Hey.
Okay, so
one invisibility, the other 4 to be able to
what up?
see that
It's your boy,
person.
made a dad here.
Hola.
Yeah, what's good?
Are we good on this list then? I'll put these in our inventory.
Yeah.
Potions.
Can you activate the map for us?
It has been.
Not for me and Jace.
Huh?
Oh,
Wait, what?
you can right click on the player list. I think.
What in the...
My game's paused because I am dreaming right now. I'm vibing with Sesame Street. This is fun. Oh,
Hey.
and now I'm here, asleep, dead.
Thank you very much.
Ooh,
Also, greetings.
session time.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Yeehaw, partner.
I'm attempting to find a healing potion of healing. That's regular healing, right?
That's normal one, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Also, haste is called speed. Potion
Oh.
of speed.
Oh, thank you. Search speed. Potion of speed. Got it.
So I have the supreme one, right?
Yeah, you're gonna have the supreme one.
Alright, I was
Are you ready to rock?
Almost.
Okay.
See, and what's the in here? What's it called for see invisibility?
That's not a thing.
Oh, I will do a custom item. Boop. And it's potion of see invisibility. Save. Okay, I am ready.
Okay. Alrighty, let's get this party started. Meanwhile, outside, Dr. Evelyn Grace, Sabeiro Vilderum, and Albert Dragon Knight are chatting it up with Satir, who is currently in the process of trying to ascertain how to restore the Nexus. But their conversation is interrupted. And here we go. There is an explosion of mana in the nearby barracks. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Why is this mana? What the fuck? This music's fucked up. Okay, that's better. That was weird. Alright, anyway. There's an explosion of mana from the barracks nearby. It shakes the entire fortress. Satir responds, immediately holding up his hands, beginning to cast an abjuration spell. However, there is no backlash. There is only the groaning of reality, as the twisting magic combines with the weakened ley line, combining with the soul font below, and creating a connection to that which was sealed. And so now, we get to do a bunch of fun shit. I need Dr. Evelyn Grace, Sabeiro Vilderin, and Albert Dragon Knight to make for me wisdom saving throws as mana racks the entire area.
Nah, bitch. Ugh. Are we under attack?
All right. Evelyn is able to maintain her stance. Sabeiro and Albert are dropped to their knees as the mana begins to twist apart their bodies. Satir continues to cast his spell and steps forward, raising his hands above his head.
What is happening to me?
Are you hurt?
Reality. Make me an Arcana check.
Everyone?
Yeah.
We're very smart.
Smartest people here.
Oh no!
War, am I right? It's so fun. I hear wailing.
All right. Satir will
Sound of
then.
my people.
Satir will cry out. Hold fast! There's another wave coming!
God damn it.
The second wave tears apart reality itself around Satir as he holds up an abjuration spell, a shield of magic that cracks under the pressure. All around him, strange visages begin to appear, almost as if they are appearing in shadows. The air begins to shift. It begins to twist like a warped mirror. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna make an Arcana check. That's alright?
Yeah.
Trying to discern what this is.
You have no idea. It's almost as if a piece of parchment is being torn in half in front of you.
Evelyn is going to see if she can help Satir with his shield with her own magic.
All right. Step up and make an Arcana check.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
All right. You step up with Satir and attempt to aid him. The shield is slightly increased in size, but reality once again begins to buckle. This time, the feeling deepens, twisting and shifting. The cracks begin to appear more at an alarming rate.
Albert, we need to brace ourselves.
Wow.
God, where's everyone else?
Waves are coming from the barracks. Albert, we need to stand with them. As Sabeiro is going to motion in a way to, get close to Satir in hopes of at least buffering the wave even with his own body. Field raise.
Albert will follow, lifting it himself up.
More are coming! Be ready!
Bracing for impact.
Evelyn equips her own shield.
All right. Reality begins to shift at a much rapider pace, shifting and twisting all around you. Soon, it darkens completely, covering all things. You begin to lose sight of one another.
Gambit, you still there?
Satir's to my left, but where's Evelyn?
Evelyn reaches out to the sound of the voices and tries to hold on to the shoulder of whoever she touches.
Evelyn!
I'm here. Ugh.
Satir, what is happening?
It can't be. It just can't be. It's the dream! And
What?
then the sky opens as starlight begins to fall all around you.
Evelyn instinctively covers her head.
Sabeiro takes out one of the coins that he has, and he places it under his tongue. Whatever deities can see this place, gods above and below, bless us. Lead us to be bastards of fortune.
Evelyn will try to cast light on her shield.
Sabeiro actually, that's a good point. Does Sabeiro see the light from Evelyn?
Just barely.
I see what you're doing, Evelyn. Let me help. As he will activate his Luminator's plate for daylight.
Oh.
I believe that's tied to my my second wind, correct?
Yeah.
Getting some light. Hang tight, everybody. We need to brace.
And next, Satir's shield begins to crack as reality renders itself wide open. As more of the dream pours in.
Where's Ballas? Is he helping us?
I cannot sense him. I cannot feel him. What is happening?
Roxanna, Sera. Where are they?
I don't remember. I don't keep track of everyone.
God damn it.
The ground begins to shake. The fortress begins to groan under the weight of reality twisting all around it. And then finally, almost all at once, it seems to calm. A sort of softness over the area. Like a great beast being put to sleep.
It's over, right?
Satir immediately runs towards the barracks.
Yeah, okay.
Albert catches his breath. Follows.
Satir will hold up his hand. Stop! He will point towards the door. The dream is still here. Twisting and active. Do not touch the handle of the wood, lest you may be lost.
Protect us from again.
No.
What is this, an ambush? A trap?
I don't know. I should have detected this magic. I cannot sense Ballas.
What's even in that room?
Okay.
Be glowing like a fucking star for an hour.
Give me just a second. Un momento, por favor. Hang on, I'm having some technical problems.
You're gonna spit out that coin for the pet.
I know how to fix something that wasn't fixed before.
Had to be prepared for if I died. I didn't know what was happening. It felt like we were gonna be torn apart. I needed ready.
Such a nasty feeling.
Everyone checks for
pretty
any
nasty.
physical scars.
On us?
Yeah, because she wasn't really there.
Okay, so magic starts to shift and twist around the barracks, almost melting in a way. Colors running, almost as if you were looking at the entire building through blurred vision. Satir will gesture to everyone to get back. Something is coming. And the door opens. And you see Sera.
Is it actually me?
Yep, that's you.
Sir, what the hell did you do?
How did you survive that?
What the
Hello.
fuck
Are you
happened?
even real? You hold out this glaive.
She'll see them here. She's actually gonna look behind her. Where she was coming from. Anything? This way.
Just the dream. Slowly turning back into the barracks.
Like a murky wall.
Mm-hmm.
Having just come from there, she's going to reach out a hand and hover right in front of, like, a wall of it. What does she feel coming off of it?
Like touching wind.
Oh, wow. Just take a few steps around. Oop, there. Oh. There's a. Can you move me out? There's a
Oh,
wall.
yeah.
Thank you.
What
She'll take a few steps to remind herself what it feels like to walk here in the material plane. Oh, Satir. She'll move right up to him. We need to talk immediately.
What happened?
I believe she'll take a calming breath. She'll look around.
Where is
There's no
Verum?
immediate danger. Ballas is in the dream. So was I. So was Roxanna. I believe Roxanna used some sort of substance that caused all of us to be siphoned into the dream. She looks around some more. Roxanna should be here. Have you seen her? Where is she?
Seems so far the one with us.
Slow down. Did you come from the dream?
Yes. I spoke to gods.
You can wait. You spoke to the gods?
It was horrifying. I will probably completely fall apart later.
Which
First-
ones?
First things first. What happened here?
Stars fell. Mirror realm. Sky opened and darkness cascaded upon us. We were hallucinating something fierce. If it wasn't for Satir, we probably would have been ripped to shreds.
Reality was just twisting.
How much time has passed? What day is it?
5 minutes.
What? Oh, really? Oh, I felt like I was gone for 2 days. All right. She's going to look back at where she just came from. Has more of it dispersed. She's looking for Roxanna.
Still dispersing.
Okay. Satir, if I go in there, I'm guessing that's not a good idea.
He has no eyes to look at you incredulously, but he will shake his weird head.
You were just in there. How did you survive?
By God's grace, Owen sent us back.
Oh.
I should be dead. I should have always been dead.
So Ballas is
Roxanna?
trapped?
The last I saw of Ballas, unfortunately, is he was condemned by Woad to I don't want to call it a pit of despair, what was it called? Oh, to the despair pit. Woad intended to punish all of us for trespassing into the dream until Roxanna beseeched Owen. And Roxanna and I were to come back here.
No,
Still don't see ya.
cannot be. No!
Cyril will reach out to Satir. We will find a way.
No, we won't. The rebellion is finished.
We must be able to find a way. If Moto can come through there, if I can come through there.
No, you don't understand! If he doesn't return, we are doomed!
Have faith in us.
God, you do not have the blood! It's not about faith, it is science! Without
Explain it to me.
God, we are truly lost.
Explain to me what you meant by the blood.
Blood of my blood. Only Taladon's blood can beseech the inner sanctum. The final phase of our plan.
Taladon's blood is Ballas' son.
Yes, in a way.
Sera will narrow her eyes. How many children does Taladon have? Are there more?
We don't know.
Science is about solutions, which means we just have to find another one. That's it. That's all there is to it. It's a bit harder now. That's all. Cut our teeth on.
Alright, well, those words hanging in the air. A strange darkness will befall this barracks.
Back away.
Sera doesn't back away. She stands right next to it. She waits. She's expecting someone.
And a voice speaks.
The veil is thin. Speak your words, martyr, before you return to service.
And in the darkness, you will see Roxanna.
I'm sorry. I guess I won't be returning after all.
What?
But you guys have been such a lovely dream. A dying man needs to die, just as a sleepy man needs to sleep. There comes a time when it is wrong to resist. I have to go. But I'll miss you all. And I'm sure that fate will make sure we meet again.
Why are you saying all this morbid shit? Get over here.
Sera gives Roxanna just a simple, knowing smile. She knows. She'll step back to Satir and put a hand on his forearm.
Sabeiro reaches out. Sabeiro reaches nothing but smoke and shadow.
Not even here, are you? This is what you're allowed to do for us, isn't it?
It's the last thing I can do to fix my mistake. Just please save Conflux for me, alright?
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Who's Faust?
My son, Kalkatesh. I died protecting his life.
Faust. God damn it.
I'm gonna miss this adventure.
There has to be a way for us to find you.
No, but why? What are you dying for? That's what it makes it sound like.
I want to do my best for the Conflux, and for our rebellion to succeed, Ballas needs to return. It's a simple price for that.
There has to be some other way.
This was what I wanted. I did not want to live again. I wanted to be in the dream. I'm sorry.
Why you sent that gold store? Well,
So I did a number of dumb things. My only mistake was dragging the lot of you into that.
So you're just gonna forget about that promise?
I have to go now, please. Goodbye.
Sera speaks out loudly. Thank you for your wisdom, Lode.
Other will step up and kneel.
Learn.
With that, shadows fade.
And honor serving with you, Roxanna.
Zero just waves his hands in that direction, wondering whether or not she just backed away.
She is gone, Sabeiro. I haven't been in hell yet, but now I know what it might feel like.
And in Roxanna's place, there is an unconscious Ballas Dane, his body twisted and scarred, as if he has been gone for several days.
Sera will move forward immediately, lifts the tear.
I don't know what's wrong.
Get back.
you can see that Ballas is almost as if he's recovered from several broken bones, healed rapidly, but cruelly. It will take some time before he is even conscious again. Magic has done all it can for his body. Now it must heal on its own.
Sera will look over him with an arcane eye. She's looking for relics, imprints. What happened to him in the dream?
As trained as you are, you're a novice when it comes to the dream, which in and of itself is a mysterious place that is inconsistent and perhaps even unknowable in its entirety. Ballas looks as if he has went through an arduous journey. There does not appear to be any lingering magics upon him. But what is more alarming is there seems to be no magic within him at all.
Satir, do you see what I see? This is not our whole Ballas.
Satir will move forward with a practiced hand and inspect his friend's body. His magic has been burned out of him. No.
Where is his tome?
It should be in the archives.
I will retrieve that. Medicine is not my specialty. And she will set off with a singular purpose to get his tome. I'll put it up there.
Okay.
Sure, he'll just wake up, start barking orders and mouthing off as usual. That's all. It's just gonna take a while.
He's breathing, right?
Yeah, he's just unconscious.
What are we doing? Just leaving him on the ground. Let's get him to bed.
I don't.
This ain't no place we're going.
Well, the barracks has finally returned to its normalcy again.
Satir, is it inappropriate if I carry him?
Satir will carry him.
I thought so.
Albert will leave.
Yeah, there's a wall.
I've done this in a while.
How long do you think he can wait?
Not today.
Did Ballas talk to you about what he was going to say to the Sovereign? Say anything about his play-by-play on what was going to be said, what stipulations would have needed to be met?
Satir does not answer. He stares at his friend's body and is deeply engrossed trying to find some remnant of its magic.
Let's not distract him with questions.
Here's business. You're needed here. What do you need me to get, Evelyn? I'll get it. I'll bring it here.
Fuck.
Water, maybe. Like, maybe a few medical journals that might be in those archives. I could see if Sera can help.
Just get Dax some warm towels. Just anything that a patient needs. Check my stuff if you have to.
Meanwhile, in the archives,
Sera's moving with a dedicated purpose. She's got a lot to process, and she's ignoring all of it right now. She's lost Moto. She's lost Ballas. Ballas is back. She lost Roxanna. She knows her wife is never coming back. She's looking just Ballas' tone, something to focus on.
Well, you find it. It is placed on an open spot where he was no doubt reviewing it. It lies open, and on the current page, you realize that the tome is his diary, in a way. A record of his accomplishments. On the current page, before it turns to blank, it is simply written, and then he lost his magic.
Does the page turn blank after that?
Yep.
She'll flip back a few pages. She's starting to panic. Are the pages blank?
Yep.
She'll flip all the way to the beginning.
As you flip to the beginning, it is written in a language that you do not recognize.
She's trying to gauge how fast, like, is everything is it actively fading backwards, or is it just gone?
Oh, perhaps I explained incorrectly. Afterwards, it's all blank. Before, it's still written in.
Sorry, I'm still not with you. After what?
Okay, so left to right, story's written in until you get to page, near the middle, where it says, and then he lost his magic, and everything after that is blank.
Got it.
Like his future was stolen.
Okay, I thought it was actively fading backwards, like he was losing himself. Okay. A language that she doesn't know. She is going to take the time and cast Comprehend Languages.
Well, it is written in Taladoni, but it is written in a cipher, specifically meant to prevent others from being able to read it.
Right.
Logic would dictate that it's probably a cipher that the Ragdarians know, so Satira could probably read it.
She'll scoop it up, having realized that it was actively modified with his current state. She'll scoop it up, ignore everything else that's around her, and she's going to march back to where she knows Satira is.
Woo! Wee!
She does not make those sounds as she marches.
Meanwhile, in the bar...
Oh, yes. Albert is down half a pitcher of wine. The dead look on his face. Because he has been there so many times before. He's gone kind of numb to the feeling of losing their comrades. The only way he ever coped with it was just to drink, Takes a sip. And another sip.
Albert continues to drink the pain away.
Yes.
Sabeiro, what do you do?
I'm fetching medical practitioner's supplies, things that would aid Evelyn, even going into Evelyn's room for her bag to bring back, and some medical journals hopefully on how to go and treat people that has dealt with mana issues. So, mage enhancement.
I've taken the best notes I could.
Alright, Sabeiro will return then, relatively easy task right behind Sera entering.
Got to move one.
All
Send
he
them
needs-
over on this stand.
Yeah, all he needs to do is just to be comfortable and hydrated and nourished and skin clean. That's all. I have all I need. Thank you.
It's true
Tell us-
then. It's gone. All of it. I cannot find it in him.
Sera steps up with the book held open to the page she saw. It says that his magic was gone.
What cruel fate would befall my friend?
What's in that book?
His life. The record of his journey.
You know, and this is a bit of a placebo, but I've heard that people that are unconscious, their brains sort of light up in response to family members' voices. And I don't know how closely.
That's a little advanced for your medieval brain. It's a little. What do you mean? What do you mean light up, buddy? You mean like electrical signals?
I mean, like light up as in when your face lights up.
Try this. It
So
said
respond.
that it said that they can hear you even while they're sleeping. Try that instead of trying to be scientific about stuff you wouldn't have that kind of knowledge about.
Okay,
That's
sorry
a little,
about my
that,
verbiage.
that's a little outside of your reach.
The brain can sort of respond or when they hear your voice, it might help wake them up sooner. So maybe if you recount your tales with him from that book, it might help.
Sera see any of the same arcane locks she saw before?
Yeah, they're still there.
She looked at Satir, somewhat puzzled. If his magic is gone, why is it still locked?
I do not know. When you
This
cast magic, it stays if it is made permanent.
This tome, as I understand, is different pieces of Ballas. If we are able to unlock these sections, do you think it will help? I feel that it might.
I do not think so. Those things are locked for a reason, and I will not betray my friend's trust, even if it were to save him.
I do not believe it was locked by him, or what he told me. This was locked by the enemy, his enemies, so that he would not be at his full power.
Perhaps it is worth trying, then.
She'll measure Satir. What would you suggest?
There is only one that can help him now. But I hesitate to find him.
Satir's made a logical guess in her mind of who that is. What is more important, Satir? Your friend or your cause?
My friend. We must do it.
She'll give him a singular nod. I will stand with you.
I'm willing to help ever that bond. With you, dear Mr. Fallow.
Satir will finally shake herself a little bit and look at Evelyn Sabeiro and really take him in this time. Starting to lose a little bit of her purpose. Laurent, He is still on the agenda, isn't he? Right. It's here we should prioritize. Our journey to restore Ballas. I don't believe we should begin immediately. Should we do with Erupt first?
I mean, I don't see him waking up anytime soon. Much less be prepared, so we might as well prepare.
Satir will look up and he will say, "It is more likely to me that Laurent may take advantage of our situation. We need to do something. Something to ensure that he will not. Laurent is a desperate man, and he would do anything to save his people. Therefore, go ahead.
No, finish your thought.
I think the best chance that we truly have is we have to deal in good faith. Perhaps his knowledge of his curse may reveal more about the curative magics that he has sought to seek. Perhaps there is something he knows of that can help Ballas.
Full reveal of knowledge, then, of state?
I see what little choice we have. We have no cards left to play. He will notice Ballas' absence.
Sera will nod. I agree. I believe I should even mention the dream and the connection that is now here. That should not be here.
I feel like hiding anything is pointless at this point.
That is the other thing that worries me. The dream is sealed for a reason. The phases are already malfunctioned. A tear in the dream. Well, it could. There is a strange light that emanates from the sky.
So we'll move over to the window.
Turn his head.
Sorry, I'm chuckling. What was that?
Hey, I can see out over the bar.
He doesn't see you.
Whoa.
God.
That's a lovely shade of blue that the sky put on.
That is red.
And so, a red light fills the sky, twisting, swirling across it.
Too much red wine.
That's what I want now.
God.
It seems to fill the sky, twisting, swirling, filling it in all places. Satir will turn his will turn his face towards the sky, and you will see his shoulders sink even lower to the ground. That is precisely what I was afraid of. A tear in the dream means that the phase will be forced to shift, and the Conflux is not prepared.
Prepared for what?
For what happens next.
Have a Taladon waking up.
Yes,
Oh,
and they are awakening to a broken world. The protocols will be in place. They will purge. And our rebellion will fail.
Purge who?
All that has malfunctioned.
She'll look down at herself. Including me.
I do not know. I've never seen the protocol happen before. What is curious is this red light. It looks the same as Primus.
The angel in the aperture.
Yes. If Primus is forced to phase, then the protocol may already have begun. That would explain many things. The malfunctioning of the phases, the mistiming of it all, and why the Taladoni still have not awakened. It is a good thing for the rebellion that the Taladoni cannot act, but it is worse yet that they cannot be put in charge of their facilities. The rebellion is far too weak to take the mantle that the Taladoni will leave behind.
Can Sera see the sky?
Yeah.
What direction is the red mist blowing? Does it seem cardinal direction?
From the mountains, which is southwest.
I believe your theory is correct. What little geographic knowledge I have is this is from the aperture. She'll look at Satir. She'll look at his spiral head, trying to look him in the eye. She'll look at his spiral head. What is the end goal of your rebellion? It seems to me, so that you can correct me here, it seems to me you wish to rule Conflux as the authoritative body. Overthrow the Taladoni for this continent only.
No. Our objective is to put Ballas, Dane in Taladon's seat. And from there, make right the wrongs. There are many things that Taladoni do that are for the good of all. It is the fact that they were corrupted in their attempts to do so, their methodologies, and their natural bias.
This corruption, where did it come from?
I don't know.
She'll narrow her eyes once more. She'll pause, looking for the right word. Conversation with Woad. He mentioned the fall of the Taladoni of your people, as I understand it, was from facing the great enemy alone, which nearly destroyed the Taladoni. Did that include your people, the Ragdarian?
Yes, we were all from Maltos once.
From what I understand from Ballas, the colonizing group that went to Ragdar, that is where the political divide, the civil war occurred. Is that right?
That is where it came to its head, yes.
So if the Ragdarian belief is that the colonization, the spread of magic consumption and magic use to all is the same, and yet we can't seem to right one ship. She'll lapse into thought.
Howard, the problem is not the righting of the ship, the making of the waves. There's just too much happening. This ship will be torn apart. Not for the Eyeless, not for Primus, Taladoni, the coming war. Or the Leviathans that wait for us to weaken too far. Anything could happen.
Must do for Ballas. Do you think there will come a time that we could merge together again as one Taladoni? The conversation will present itself.
I do not believe there is any part where true merging could be made. One would have to swallow the other.
Cyril sat at the edge of the bed, starting to feel overwhelmed.
So we have even less time than we thought, huh?
Indeed.
She's going to take a few moments to collect herself, organize herself. She's still got a wall in her mind of everything that's happened. Right. So, conversations with Laurent. Revelations on both sides. And then we set out for Ballas. Agreed? She asked us a question.
That'd be for the best.
Wait, are we still protected?
Storms?
Yeah, I thought the whole point of Spire was...
Sera looks puzzled. What's wrong with this fire? The stasis field?
Well, there was like many things blocking our connection to the dream, right? And if it's bare open like this, then not even the... I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Sera will look at Sabeiro. Sabeiro, report. What's happening? What happened here while I was gone?
Well, here's what happened. They're discussing with Satir a few things. Pales in comparison to what actually happened, as he prepared to deal with the dream rippling across us. First, Albert and myself started getting torn apart, reality twisting and shifting. Thunder and waves leaving the barracks here, which I suspect where you and Roxanna were.
Cyril winces at what's the name Roxanna said.
Eventually, more waves kept coming from it, pulsating. Like crashing waves on the beach. Against the cliffside, really. Tyr standing stalwart, holding up a barrier as best as he could until it started to crack and shatter. Darkness befell us. Then the sky opened and the stars cascaded. Now, even though we were hallucinating to a degree, seeing figments, it's been faded. Moved over to the barracks and was warped. There's a deep suspicion that I have that our stasis field, like how we had over the Arden Amphitheater, I have a feeling that might have been torn, ruptured, might need repaired.
Ah, I see.
That was what I was worried about. But I don't know if that's true or not.
I'd have to inspect it.
Satira, I would not like to lose the archives here. I see 3 priorities. What does it take to repair a stasis field?
I can repair it.
How much time do you need?
It'll take me a few days at least.
I believe it is worth fixing the stasis sphere before we set off for Ballas. We do not want to lose this fort if we can keep it.
I have no intention of losing our headquarters again. I think we should use the pillars.
Sera will nod. I believe we are in a position of desperation. Shall we begin now? I see no reason to wait.
So then we need to go and get Albert in on this. Have him know what's going on, what the plan of action is, and what we've come up with.
You find Albert. I will stay here with Ballas and Satira.
Evelyn, stand with the patient.
Sera is going to attempt to, in a tender moment, she feels very fond of Ballas after their adventure in the dream together. She's going to try and tell him a story. Almost like a children's bedtime story.
Evelyn nods.
Sera's going to go and head over and grab Albert and give him a 411.
And so Sabeiro travels over here. Meanwhile, at the bar,
You're sauced.
It's just leaning above the counter, pondering.
Sabero's going to tap onto his shoulder. Errol.
He's gonna turn around slowly. Oh, hey.
So, we got a few problems. We got a few possible solutions.
Really?
I'm going to give you a little bit of a heads up now. We're working on helping Ballas. He's not magic anymore. Just to let you know. So the plan kind of is going to shit. The angel and the aperture. Yeah, he kind of just moved the phases along according to Satir, so shit's gonna get harder for us. You might want to continue holding on to that bottle of yours. You're gonna have to keep drinking this a lot. Alright. Let's see here.
Fill out this cup.
See, I'm only in here because of how urgent this is. Otherwise, I'd be directly outside. But long story short, Angels fucked everything up. Taladoni might actually fuck everything up that we have right now. It's not good. It's not good shit. So we need to focus now and buckle down. Stasis field needs repaired. Satir's gonna try and do that. We might be using the mana pillars that we have. Let's see what else I got here.
as Sabeiro looks at his hand, pretending to have paper to read off of, like a note card.
Oh, yeah. And we may have to go and find a means of giving magic back to Ballas, which is already a Herculean task that we are incapable of completing at this time. But he is our current priority. Also, we have no real plan for Laurent besides being upfront, honest, and possibly giving him what we want, but we can't give him an inch at the very same time. So that's difficult. You follow?
That was a lot.
Told you it was urgent. I had to tell you.
fit into this?
We're gonna need an army of sorts. You have some of our more field-heavy military experience. As such, whenever we foster one, which we're gonna need a strong one, you're gonna have to be in charge.
Ballas can get his magic back.
Right. He's unconscious. He might be unconscious for a few days.
Let's see.
Right now it's dire. Tyr's not feeling too. He's not good right now. He kind of needs us. So.
You want me to raise an army?
Do you have any ideas on who we can have? 'Cause we're gonna have to get one fast so that we can foster a force for when Laurent comes back.
Well, I believe we're already ahead on the flyers, I suppose.
With an outfit, okay.
Should be people arriving. Have a look at them.
Let's do it. You come with me real quick to the barracks. I think it's best that you see what state the Ballas is in, to understand the state of the rebellion as a whole. And you might actually enjoy one thing. We're trying to fix what the Taladoni did, not try to overthrow them. Something that it was a necessity, righting a wrong. So I feel as if that might put a little bit of a fire under your ass, because it did for me. It gave me more purpose in this.
Listen. They kind of wobble over. I was only in this because Ballas seemed like he could, I don't know, teleport me home or something.
Maybe able to. Remember, I'm
Really
still trying to
care.
look. Really?
Fighting someone else's cause.
Fighting this cause to be able to give you, as well as everyone else, a chance to get what they need.
Be right back, bathroom. Please continue. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Against him, sorry.
The reason why we're doing this, the reason why I wanted to do this, is to make sure you can go home. I wanted to get that chance. That's why I'm learning magic on my own. I'm trying to buy you a chance to get home.
I appreciate that, Sabeiro. But what do we have to sacrifice to have to lose you as well?
I'm not gonna lose.
Sera? Evelyn?
I'm not gonna lose
even?
her. By my blood and by my soul, we are not losing anyone else. Do you understand me, Al? Not again.
This is war, Sabeiro.
This is war,
People
lives
will
are
die.
lost, but I will not lose all of you. You're all I have. Can't. I had nothing, and you're all something, and I lost one piece of me already to some dark void and shadows and mischief. I ain't dealing with that again. I stood by her in Gold Rain and almost died to protect her, and I've made sure that all of you have been fine. I've tried, damn it.
Albert will stand up and shut Sabeiro up with a hug. It's alright, it's alright.
Sabeiro is perplexed by this because he was not expecting this kind of response out of his outburst. And he will return the hug and clasp tightly to Albert's back.
I want to get you home. You get you all home. You all what you want.
You're a good
Make
man.
you proud. I want to do right. want to be a somebody, damn it.
You are somebody. 1 of 5. We won't lose anyone else. I promise you.
All I got.
You're giving it all. I will as well.
Get home now. Somehow, some way, I'll try to get you home, even if it costs me everything.
We'll both go home.
I don't have a home.
You'd have. Oh, I can show you mine.
Sabeiro lightly smiles and looks over to Albert. As he pulls away from the hug, he places his one hand on his shoulder, lightly blushing.
Ow.
Albert's got the blush from all the wine. Yeah.
You and everyone else here is occupation. Closest thing I have to a family. I didn't have much of a family. My mother barely died during childbirth, and my dad died of consumption. He blamed me for her death. I spent 50 years of my life trying to make him and the rest of the mining corporation proud. I was somebody at one point, and I realized it was a lie. It took feeling the love and appreciation from all of you to understand that. Sorry. We're there.
You shall live for yourself, and only for yourself.
Feel kinship with my vessel, Shattershale. We both lost a lot. He lost people close to him, and I feel as if I might be doing the same. I want to do right by him by not losing anyone else. I want to make sure you're able to get what you want. Live your dreams. Go home.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
That is what you want. I am right beside you.
I managed to take hold of the mantle. The mantle that Shattershale had left behind, and that I mustered. You could stand beside me and foster an army in my name. Be able to assist me in unifying Conflux instead of breaking it.
That is your wish. It's the least I could do.
We'll get you home. You get what you want. If you're able to do that for me, I will owe you a great debt.
You already helped me a lot. Your kind words and your commitment to getting me home. You don't owe me anything.
Sera pulls Albert in for another hug.
I like to smack his back with a closed fist.
Oh man,
Sabeiro shaking a bit.
he dabbed him up and tucked him in.
Well then.
Grab some of that wine and bring it to everybody else.
I will.
Give me a few bottles, I might as well bring it there as well. I'm not drinking though. Took my dad.
I understand. We'll grab a whole lot of bottles.
We're just gonna grab a bunch of wine.
Yes.
About 2 bottles per person.
Me and the boys.
Getting white girl wasted. Let's go.
Right in the middle of whatever you guys are doing, these drunken idiots come stumbling in.
Can you give me like
Albert's-
3 minutes of
No, yeah. Yeah, go
Okay.
do your thing, do your thing.
Okay. She's gonna set herself up on the bed that's adjacent to Ballas and She'll set herself up preenly, back straight, steel of spine, since spine of steel. said she's come back from the dream.
Yeah.
And she will launch into her story that she does want. She'll put herself into it. She wants Ballas back. She'll clear her throat. Once upon a time, Ballas, there was an intellectually driven archivist out in Calcatesh. Part of this very world where where the Taladoni's vessel has found itself, that you stowed yourself away on. This archivist, you see, she was lonely. And it was by complete happenstance that she met somebody. Sera's gonna start to fall apart just a little bit. It was a sunny day, and I remember how she looked that day. I'll always remember. And she's gone now, Ballas. And Sera reaches out and she'll put her hand in Ballas' hand, and she's going to do one of the few privileges that's allowed to the conscious to the unconscious, the living to the dead. She will finally break down. She's gone. Ballas, she's gone. Forever. I'll never get to see her again. Not as I knew her. Not as Arcadia. I thought by pushing for growth, for power, for exploring this fiendish ability I have, this chaotic energy I have, maybe I could find her and see her again, but I know now through Road that I'll never see my wife again. I'll never see Roxanna again. And it's her trade that brought you back to us. She'll wipe a few tears away. And Ballas, I will do my best to restore you. I cherish what we have, as odd and as knowledge-based that it has been. I do not want to lose you as well. I hope that we can bring you back not only to where you were, but the full you, all of your memories, all of your abilities. And I hope I can keep learning from you. She'll pull her hand back from this cold, clammy hand. She'll clear her throat and she realizes that Tyr and Evelyn are here, and she'll go, "Oh, I forgot myself." She'll move away.
Anything you want to say, Evelyn?
Instead, she will pull out Roxanna's journal and just looks at the last page and shakes her head and just takes out like a quill. Starts writing. If you're reading this, the owner of this journal has passed on. Her name is Roxanna. She has lived twice and died twice, both protecting someone she loves, cares about. She is a true martyr. And for all the suffering she's done and went through for other people, she finally no longer has to suffer. But she will rest in peace, and her wish will live on in her acquaintances. She scratches that out and writes friends. Especially Evelyn. She she will never forget. And it just kind of stops there. And she closes it and goes, yeah. And then she sits up and goes back to kneel down to the bells.
And smash, white girl wasted.
Albert's got it together, but kind of like not good at walking right now.
Sera's doing the. For those of you who know what it is, she's holding her arms around herself, the crying when she really just wants to have the very ugly, racking hysterics. She's trying to keep herself together, just staring at the wall. She doesn't notice them coming.
We got one of these tables and just start putting all it on.
Hey, anyone needs some wine?
Why are you upside down?
He's trying.
Dude, he's in Australia.
Hello, fellow mourners.
We morning.
We mourning.
Morning.
We were mourning in here.
Don't talk in front of the unconscious, please.
Balancing
heard
his
that
wine bottle in his feet. Yo, we mourning in here, bro.
You know, when they hear loved ones' voices, they might come back. I heard
Breathing is
sometime.
bitching. Sabeiro's gonna grab one of these like
You're
tables,
talking crazy.
and then he's gonna go and move it to like the center of the room and just start stacking wine bottles on it.
It's gonna hand Evelyn a glass of wine.
She just does nothing.
Alright then. I'll just leave it here. Just number 4.
There's the coin for your thoughts, Sera.
Sera doesn't respond. It's like she can't hear you. She's sniffling.
Sabeiro places his hand on her shoulder gently.
Ah!
Okay. Sorry.
Oh.
Not so loud.
Oh, Sabeiro. She'll stare at him. Her giant green eyes are greener than usual. Lots of tears. Lots of almost ugly crying. Oh, Sabeiro. And she will just collapse into him like a hug. She's gone, Sabeiro. She'll always be gone. I can't bring her back.
There are ways to be hoping. And hearts and
I've tried for months. For months to try and see if I could grow, if I could be worthy, if I could do something with this cursed body that I'm in, but the irony is not lost on me that I caused her death, and I'm in a body marked by the devil. And now she'll never be here again.
it's not what's happened in the past, it's what you do with that. What you're doing now, greater healing than any magic on this place. Alright to feel free. Let this wash over you. Feel powerless when you feel powerful. Because that sets a goal.
Sabeiro's going to like place his hand on the back of her head because you said that you fell basically into him as he has his other hand on your back.
She's full sobbing now, just full. Doesn't try to control it, just sobbing on the shoulder. Drenched shirt.
Boy, you did. In the business of getting my shirt all wet.
I thought I could I thought I could bring her back. I was so lonely, and she was my everything. She was the other half of my soul. And coming here, I knew it. I've known it from the start, but I had hope. I had hope that I could see her again, that we could be together again, but my soul has been... It's half of what it was. And Moto's not here either, and as ridiculous as my familiar is, he kept me company. All I have now is this silent staff.
You do me the pleasure of telling me the name of your wife.
Her name was Arcadia. She'll hold up her left hand, and like she's done for almost everybody else, she will materialize out of ice a little baby owl that is for herself. She'll close her hand around it and hold it to her heart.
I wouldn't forget the kindness that you've done me, sir. The gift that you've given me that I wear around my neck at all times. So it feels the beating of my heart within my breast. You're a part of everyone's soul at this point. Ice and all.
Her sobbing will slow down. You know, the hiccups that people get, the hiccups will slow down, and she'll start to be able to catch her breath again. Get a hold of herself enough that she starts to feel exceedingly embarrassed, but she'll pull back and with a soft smile. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
You're wrong, because I've been defeated. Never worry about that. And there's a bottle of wine for you that you can start drowning those feelings in.
Oh, I don't think that's appropriate. Who knows what I might do? We have things to fix here. She'll collect herself again, and she'll peek over her shoulder. She feels very embarrassed. She'll peek over her shoulder, see if anyone's looking at her.
Her back is turned.
Albert is offering Satira a drink.
Albert is upside down.
Albert's in Australia.
Are you literally flying upside down? Because that is hilarious.
Oh my god.
I put my Dragon Knight in defense position.
If you actually are, Sera will turn around and she's going to first look very confused. And then she will actually laugh.
He's really sauced.
What? Oh, well, at least there's somebody here with, I guess, good humors.
He has roses in his cheeks. He's smuggling them in there with a lot of red wine.
She'll crack a smile. Rosy cheeks, you say?
Yeah.
I'll have to file that away.
You'll defile that.
That is not what she said, but
I love you mishearing things.
Sorry, I don't speak American.
File away is a phrase of she'll remember that for later.
That Albert has rose cheeks.
Mm-hmm. I was going in the direction you took it, but not quite so extreme.
Defile his cheeks.
I will defile his cheeks. The thought Sabeiro has every time Albert walks away.
Jesus, right.
I'm good, Arcade, if you want to move this along.
Ogly dokley, neighborinos. Well, as it just so
Does
happens.
accept a drink?
No, he has no mouth.
No! Oh, I'm sorry.
He has no mouth to scream.
He'll awkwardly Walk away. Or turn away. Go ahead.
Waddled away, waddle.
Okay, so time begins to pass as the party goes about their various rituals of grief.
Back to researching the dagger, and now trying to moreover commune with the Sorrowed Lord. Try and get a handle of how he dealt with this shit.
Okay. The morning comes, and the retinue of the Sovereign Lord does not arrive.
Albert.
I need you to do something for me real quick. He didn't arrive. Lords are punctual.
Albert, let's go scouting.
I don't think lords are immune to inconveniences.
When you're desperate, you're going to try. So, I agree. Sera, Albert, if you're able to go and do some recon.
Satir, we will be back. And she will hand Satir Ballas' tome. She does not want to risk it. She feels that it is very important. And then she'll stick her arms straight out.
Yeah.
Fly me.
Oh,
It's like the ending to Grease.
You know what? Hold under her armpits.
Okay.
She's feeling oddly lighter after her extremely emotional outburst the 6 hours prior.
People process grief in miraculous
Really
ways.
heavy right now.
Peepo hangover.
Swear.
She'll slap her brain into his face. Hurry it up. I tried cutting it off. It comes back. I won't talk about it.
Like an iguana.
Sera's looking around for, once they actually get up and over the fort, she's looking for any sign of Laurent and his crew.
Well, unfortunately, it's a little difficult because Albert keeps fucking steering.
Are you still drunk, dude?
3 hours since I started.
Aren't Dragon Knights supposed to have legendary constitution? What is this? Get your shit together.
Albert, you can't hear anything she's saying over the
Blah,
pounding
blah, blah,
fucking
blah.
headache and the wind blowing through your... All you know is that apparently the person who wants you to carry them is mouthing off. It'd be a shame if you suddenly dropped her.
He'll do a fake drop.
Sera lets out a wee.
Okay. Well, as you
Hope six
stumble
times.
your way through the fucking sky, it's like a drunk bat carrying a grapefruit.
Sera has a fantastic time.
Eventually, you will see that the campsite of the retinue is still there.
Take me closer. Before they actually land, she's looking for any sign of, she's somewhat familiar with how the dream feels, even if she has no clue how to interpret it. She's looking for any sign of it.
We're getting closer.
Yes, I'll have to look at it. Just don't land inside the campsite.
Well, make me perception checks.
Okay. Boop. Yes, excellent.
Good job.
My head.
You guys don't see nothing.
Sera
You don't
looks
see
around,
nothing, no way, no how.
eyes wide, tearing a little from the wind blowing into them. Does she see any sign of life, like beyond, not just Laurent, but anything at all?
The entire encampment, as you get close enough to it, has been abandoned. You can see that there is battle damage all over the place. Canvas is torn open, gear shattered, all sorts of things. What you also notice that there are no bodies.
Albert, take us back. We need to come with everyone.
Roger, Roger.
Maybe Obadiah did escape. Maybe he was a werewolf. Maybe he killed all of them.
We now have a band of roving lycanthropes around our fort. Very good. When they arrive back, Cyril, she will thank Albert. That was excellent. Thank you, Albert. Right, where's Sabeiro? We need our martially inclined. We need more.
Thank you very much.
Could you suddenly become multiple Dragon Knights?
Yeah, but we need somebody. How can I put this?
Not you.
Ouch.
Sarah will walk back into... If everyone's still in here, she'll walk back in here. Laurent is gone. His whole campsite appears to be gone. There seemed to be a fight. I didn't see corpses. I did not stick around to look further in case there was still anyone watching.
We could take it a possibility that whatever the angel did might have called him into action, turned into some kind of tumultuous fight.
Wait, you mentioned something about a purge.
Taladoni shit. There might be a possibility that he might have been called.
The rapture
There would have been clothes left behind. You all know this.
Cold or called? What are you saying? Enunciate.
Called. The Called.
He was not Taladon either. I do not believe he would be called. He could potentially be cold, but I do not think that would have happened.
Satir will look up what we need to know in either case. Let us go.
Right. She'll nod.
Great idea.
She'll stay. No, thank you. She'll stay on her feet this time.
And Satir will go and you teleport there. You guys forget what he does?
We could have just taken
all
the
this
train.
cockamamie magic?
Jesus, give me a heads up next time.
Albert starts
Public.
throwing up on the ground as soon as he gets there, dude.
Sierra daintily
public
steps to the other side.
Alright. In the midst of the encampment, make me immediate martial checks. And arcana checks. And survival checks while you're at it.
All three?
Yeah, roll them all. Give me the highest.
21 for Sierra.
I did god awful throughout all of that, but the highest I got was 14.
That's an acrobatic.
If the highest is a 16.
The highest is 16.
Alright, this is what you know. First, this place was attacked. Not by a storm, but by a force. There's plenty of evidence of broken gear, / tents. There's bloodshed that you can see. There's actual blood on the ground and stained on some of the walls. You can see that a bunch of tracks lead outside of the tent. But what is the most alarming is that there are no bodies.
Are there drag marks?
And on the broken gear, where there would be bodies, like a fallen sword sheath or a broken backpack or something like that, there is a distinct red hue of magic that still lingers behind.
Holy fuck, is that right?
Sierra squints at it. I should look at Satir. Would an angel's magic call, summon, create villainous creatures?
There is no presence of conjuration here for these creatures. Or I should say, for these people. But there is presence of conjuration here. I can sense it all throughout the camp. Something came and something left. I recognize this signature. It's angelic in nature. Fingers.
What?
Oh. That's the emblem. That wheel.
I saw a red connection to the Unspeaker Queen. It was red in nature. Tell me about these Fate Eaters.
That is a Skillicoist term given to them. What they actually are, they are more like manifested spells given physical form, following the duties given to them. They are alive but not. They are creatures made of pure magic with a singular focus to follow the will of the angel they serve. I suppose you might look at them as if they are demi-angels or fallen ones, depending on how you want to look at it. Angelic magic was always something that was difficult to transcribe into the most, advanced of learning. Regulated to the Taladoni mages of the highest order and to the great scions that helped them create them. In either case, it would seem that for whatever reason this Primus has, it has dispatched its minions, and it has taken, or perhaps killed, the sovereign of the Aurelian. It is unclear as to whether or not that was a focused point, or perhaps a collateral piece of damage. But now I know for certain. The red light that we saw from the dream's tear is that of Primus. Whatever the rogue angel is intending to do, it's doing it now, confirming Ballas' suspicions. It seems that there is a new player, or perhaps a player that we had suspected, but hoped not to be true. The Taladoni have not awoken, then that means this angel is acting outside of its programming, outside of its call, outside of its limitations. And if that is true, then we must be prepared for the worst. Some loud typing going on right now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's what I have a new headset muting.
There are so many paths before us. We must discuss what to do next.
Can you discern what this conjuration did in particular to these people?
If they weren't conjured, it was the minions that used them. The signature is not human. Indicating that they didn't have conjuration magic cast on them, the enemy simply teleported them. And I do not know. I do not see his body here. Perhaps he escaped.
Would it be ill-advised for us to search for survivors or possibly investigate the camp a little further, maybe take whatever we need at the time, maybe try to scry on them?
I do not think it is wise to linger here. We do not know what magics they have, and they could be waiting for survivors to come to the camp to look for more of them. Do you see what I mean?
Immediately, what it sounds like. I don't want to be here.
Indeed. Let us not risk ourselves.
Fire.
You guys are back here. And then
Here, how soon can you get us
And
on?
then Satir will say, there are many paths before us. Many. With Ballas asleep, we will need to decide what to do next. It's the only hope that the rebellion has.
We must fix this stasis fire. Spear? Spire? Tower? What's it called, Arcadum? Stasis?
Tower.
Fire.
Wait.
Spire is a tower,
Okay,
but a tower
it's
is not
a stasis spire.
Spire. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. We must fix the stasis fire for us to then continue from there. I believe the next order of operations is to look at Satir. Well, we have to find Taladon.
Or we could get the tunnel first.
I suggest the following things. Alright, now we gotta talk out here. So, listen up. We got some stuff to go over.
Yee.
So, first things first, the entirety of the campaign is pretty much reset with everything that's happened. So Ragdar's Rebellion is probably done with its chapter 1. Wowie. Congratulations, you made it.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
We made immense progress.
Excellent progress in the month of September 2022.
However, we now have to decide what you're going to do next. There are many options in front of you. Many options.
I'm ready to type.
First, you can attempt to restore Ballas' magic, which means you might have to deal directly with the Taladon. And perhaps Taladon himself. Number 2, Satyr explains to you that Primus and his rogue angel, Primus the rogue angel and his minions will now no doubt use the opening of the dream as a further malfunction in order to do whatever purpose they're up to, which may in of itself transcend Ballas' needs. Ballas Dane was always man of the people, and this rogue angel must be dealt with one way or another. Number 3, there is, of course, the fate of the Sovereign of the Aurelian. You could seek him out. Perhaps if you save him, you might be able to form an alliance which will further aid the cause. Number 4, you could seek another means of magical restoration if you do not wish to seek out Taladon and his minions. Surely there are other powerful wizards or powerful mana sources that could perhaps restore Ballas to what he once was. Then, 5. You can attempt the final phase of the rebellion without Ballas. A no doubt completely dangerous and foolish mission, steeped in failure. But perhaps you have what it takes.
Are you tempting me, Arcadum?
And that is the final mission of Ragdar's rebellion that you can now attempt at any time. But please note that the longer that you take, the more difficult it becomes, and there will come a point to where if you take too long, it will become no longer available, and the rebellion will fail.
Can we get Ballas first and then try it?
You can certainly try. Hopefully that you can do that fast enough.
So this is not an or statement.
This is an and/or statement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the name of this final mission?
The final mission is
Tell me.
called...
Ragdar's Rise.
Ragdar's foot.
Ragdar's fist.
Oh my god.
Ragdar's
Why does everybody
Going to
hate
give
that
you
name?
so much shit.
That name
What
is
a
so...
dumb
That name is so good. The character named it.
Boo!
I'm judging you from beyond the grave.
What
The
a
character has no
What a terrible name, dude. So, oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, your names are
Ballas didn't take
your names
creative
are
writing
mid at
courses.
best. What was that one guy said? Your names are mid at best. Like some shit.
Scott.
Fucking, I for one thought Ragdar's fist was great.
I just love how much it riles you up now at this point.
Ragdar's forehead.
Such a bad name, bro.
Okay, but in realsy talksies, the mission is Dane's Gambit.
Oh, cool name.
Ooh.
And Dane's Gambit is a mission which, essentially, the final mission for Ballas Dane was to go into the storage area where the Taladonic mages are stored during their sleep, so into their vaults, and to find Taladon's sphere and replace Dane with Taladon, or replace Taladon with Dane. Basically, to place him on the, I believe it is called, the Omnic Throne.
We're playing Game of Thrones, y'all.
Gamba.
So let me test my understanding here. So we would go to the storage area of all the Taladoni mages where they're asleep, lugging along Ballas' body, and then we would pull out whoever is in Taladon's resting area and put Ballas Dane into it.
Pretty much.
Weekend at Bernie.
Got it. All right, cool. We'll put Evelyn in there. LOL.
Please note that this is an assault against the Sleeper Vaults, which is what its official name is as a map.
Okay.
The Sleeper Vaults are filled with all the sleeping capsules and storage capsules of all the Taladoni mages / vessels for those that didn't survive. And it is incredibly well protected by all sorts of creatures, traps, obstacles. It's a lot.
Got it.
Dane's Gambit is also riddled with many bonus objectives that can cause
Oh,
all sorts of shit across the Conflux.
God damn it. I'm being taunted.
We should.
Please
do
note
that.
that this mission will not be scaled down to your level. So,
Do we know what level it is?
no.
Okay, unknown. Got it.
So we're not given an alphabetical listing.
It's
for
so
it
far advanced
beforehand.
we can't tell.
Oh,
It's
no.
actually really fun and easy.
It's not even part of the alphabet.
It's SST.
SST.
Okay,
Okay.
let me sign that.
Man, double S? Fuck.
You can attempt this mission at any time.
Need
I'm
more
stoked.
Experience.
I don't think we start with that, guys. As much as I
No.
would love to throw myself in there, I don't
No,
think we
really?
start with that.
I also was really tempted.
Why do you keep saying tempted? I'm not tempted to just go to commit suicide.
I love hard shit.
Omnic Throne? This is how cool that sounds.
That if we took that,
objectives?
if we took
Which
that, we're playing for keeps. Like all the other groups, right? All the other groups, all the other efforts, all of that is focused on Primus. We're going for keeps. That's what that
Hell
mission would mean right
I
now.
play for keeps.
We would win the conflicts, guys.
No Taladoni, no Conflux, no nothing.
Well, and
I feel like
also-
there would be like a huge plot reveal though when we get to wherever Taladon's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure he ain't gonna be there.
We're gonna be like the Spartans against the Xerxes
Yeah,
army.
because if
Yes!
find Taladon's Sera and replace whoever's in there with Dane. Who?
Well, we had the weekend at Bernie's body. Like,
What do we even do with this body? Just, huh?
we put him in a bag.
Kill a level 20 wizard?
Well, he may still wake up, right? Like he may still physically wake up. He just won't have his magic.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's unconscious until we get his magic back.
The
Okay.
choice is yours, Billies.
So through our list of options,
Mhm.
I personally don't think that we should seek out Laurent.
I think it's the
Okay,
first
got it.
one.
Good riddance.
Good riddance.
I mean, an argument can be made to seek out Laurent. Because if we seek him out, it might actually make Dane's Gambit easier for us without Dane. That is something to keep in mind. If we go for just helping Ballas Dane, that will at least aid Satyr, especially in his mental state, because right now he's kind of grieving the loss of the cause and also the magic in his friend. And clearly it's going to be a blow to Dane's ego, though he needed it, but he's suffering as is. Might as well not let him suffer more. So, helping Dane, in my mind, is considered first priority, but I am open to anybody else's opinions on it.
I'm also for the first one being an attempt to restore Valis' magic, dealing directly with the Taladoni, perhaps Taladon himself. I'm for that one. Out of character, I think it's going to be super cool. We'll get to learn a whole bunch of lore. In character, Sera is driven by not only does she want to restore Valis, but she now knows that Ballas is in some way considered the son of Taladon. She's in a Taladon body. So there is a lot more about Ballas that he could talk about. She wants to talk to him.
I want to do the Sovereign first, because Ballas isn't in any imminent danger, but the Sovereign could be. And it's not like us, with our skill level and our financial status, we can't garner up an elite army of warriors and casters to the level, nearly to the level of the Sovereigns, if we can convince them. And,
You're suggesting to say the Sovereign get access to his resources.
yeah.
If we go for the Sovereign, though, we're probably going against Primus.
Well, that's fine. If they're in danger, we're going to help them, and that will be our bargaining chip.
Whether or not he's willing to assist us after the fact, which, I mean, us helping him, by
That's
saving
pretty good
him,
leverage.
It's it is good leverage, but it depends on how desperate he really is. He might actually want it to where we assist his people first and have that as his side before we do Dane's Gambit. So it's going to be a lot of social dancing. We'll have will be leading in it, but we just have to hope that we're able to actually coerce him properly.
We need his resources to do
Yeah.
for Dane's Gambit. What do we need him for?
Having an army to be able to assist in diminishing the forces and getting us easier access. He also has a lot of magic items at his disposal. From what we understand, it might actually aid us in terms of filtering magic going towards us. It can buy us an edge against the Taladonic magics and protections there. There's also creatures that are guarding that area, which having a standing army would be able to assist with very easily. And if he does have allies, if he's able to muster allies on his own, they might be able to assist us as well, as long as we can further the Aurelian cause.
Also, we were planning on talking to him anyway and revealing the whole like Ragdarian plot and whatnot. And if we come out, save him, and be like, "Oh, by the way, here's the thing that we promised to tell you, and here's what's going to happen," they might shift their priorities to, well, maybe this can wait because we need to make sure this is done ASAP.
I don't think he would send
Continent's
his
danger.
armies against it. So I also say that. So even though it's an assault mission, I think it's a stealth mission. We have the option of turning it into a siege, which is using his armies. But I don't think we can convince a ruler who is willing to risk his own life to save his people to throw his people into a cause that is ours.
Yeah, I don't think it'd help either.
He will help us with providing us probably magical artifacts, as you were talking about, like helping us equip up. I think he'd do that, but I don't think he would grant us the lives of his people.
He may also be able to acquire research for us to be able to use in our forts that we would be setting up to mass our own forces. If shit were to hit the fan, we at least have people to back up. But that's also why I don't view him as a main priority. I view him as tertiary at best.
Why would he help us take Taladon's place?
Primus decided to screw the pooch and act early. We can inform him of that, and since he has telepathy, he can see if we're lying.
But Primus
Yeah, but he wants to
isn't
go after
associated with
Primus, not
Taladon.
Taladon.
Yeah, they're two separate entities.
Like, he's gonna wanna... Like, I don't see
As
how
far
he has
as you
any
have been
interest in...
shown, Taladon may
Oh!
be the angels, but the angel appears to be acting as a rogue.
Exactly. So, if we go for the Sovereign, he would, like... He would be most open to us going for Primus after.
In his mind, I'm purely guessing, but for someone who is selfless enough to, like, say, for example, sacrifice themselves so that their people can live, he would be willing to throw a few guards in a rebellion in order to secure the longevity of his race, because we are going to help him with that anyway, and he just needs to do this for us.
What are we gonna help him with? Like,
Secure his people.
Apparently cure his land, but yes, his people.
he doesn't have
That's
any
what
faith
I
in
meant.
us, though. Like,
Well,
He doesn't-
he will once we
He'd
save them.
he'd want us to do that first, definitely, because that was like his top priority.
We're not going to go show up and be like, "Hey, we're going to demand stuff from you." Like, no.
Because Cratzzy brings up a good enough point on it. He may want us to perform his stuff first and use that as his card to play for us to do his actions. And in so doing, like, oh, if you do this for me, I will give you whatever you want. It's like, great, now we have to go and help him. That
We
is
could
something
just-
that he may pull.
We could just straight up give him the phylactery and just be like, "Here you go. Now, please, for the love of God, this is important."
We can't if we're keeping this fort, which
Exactly.
Satir has doubled down on. He's keeping the fort.
Mm-hmm.
I guess so.
I have a distinct feeling that Laurent, if we leave him, if we leave that undone, if we do not perform that, there is a decent possibility that whenever we do come back, he might amass a force against us to forcibly take it due to the circumstances that ransacked his camp. So that
If he
is something.
survives.
Yeah, if he survives.
There's also, if we're in the what ifs areas, he seemed to be deposed. So he may not even be the actual ruler of the Aurelian right now.
We don't even know if he's alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he could be dead.
Yeah, he could be. It's the most time-sensitive thing aside from Dane's Gambit right now. He could be in danger, or he could be ready to put us in danger if we're not fast enough.
Loudly slurping and.
I'm sorry, I'm thirsty.
He said,
I think
Tell me
making
more.
contact as soon as possible is way beneficial for us, regardless of how it turns out.
We could just show up and be like unconditionally, just be like, "Hi, are you okay? Because we saw your camp. I thought we were gonna have a meeting."
Yeah,
Hey,
we care.
Hey, bud, you
We can show
alright?
that we care
You
about
okay,
him
buddy?
and his people, and then we can maybe
Security
see.
blanket.
We will need
what
our
he
fifth
wants.
member if we're going for him. Because if we're going against Fate Eaters, we need as much as we can get.
Well, I think that's a given. That
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
do that.
Whereas if we go for Ballas's magic, that's probably a little bit more RP based for a while.
And we do need an army in the fort
Well-
anyway for when we do leave to do a lot of this stuff.
If we're going for Taladoni, dealing directly with Taladon,
We don't even know where to
Maybe.
start, but that's more
Like,
to me. That's more of the social
probably-
route.
yeah,
Like we're
that's
not going to
gonna
go
be
beat up
social
his
as fuck,
buddies.
and it's not really our forte.
Talking to people.
Talking,
No.
We say one
Just
thing wrong.
let
and
the
then
devil
just
lady and the coal
spirals.
miner talk to everybody.
So I'm not
Hmm.
feeling.
When do you
calm.
need us to decide by, Arcadum?
"What's up?
When do you need us to decide by?
I got nothing else for you until I know where I'm going."
Okay. Well, my reservation about the Sovereign is I feel like that's going to unpack a long storyline. And I'm worried about leaving Ballas for the length of that storyline without his magic. He's going to be very weak. And we haven't revealed yet to anybody else who he is beyond the amphitheater. But if it becomes known that Ballas Dane does not have his magic, he's going to be an easy target.
And considering he is our divination wizard, whom of which no longer has magic, we don't have that protection against scrying anymore. Which is why I view him as a primary.
That's true. And the Grey Guard are like, ooh, that fucking
Yeah.
Sera.
Which is also why
Maybe-
I'm stating we should probably get an army immediately using possibly the pillars, and then focus on getting Dane's magic back. Then, whatever we have left over, we can start to parse through and maybe figure things out.
Can we just put
Maybe
the mana pillars in Ballas?
Well, okay, maybe
You only have so
Sovereign
many holes.
has the key to Ballas's magic. This could be that, or they could just agree to help us.
I already have a theory on a means of the alternative means, because there is seek another means of magical restoration.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have Wally's document up. Thank you, Wally.
Of course. Big smile.
But something that I had in mind was me continuing to do my runic magics with the assistance of Sera, and possibly making an item that instead of it sealing magic like how, halting, sealing, and slowing magic like how Laurent had, having it to where it acts in the reverse and pulls magic forward, so it unlocks someone's magical ability.
We just put Ballas in the ley line.
Just stick him in there. Put him in a sleeping bag.
Like an oven.
I can help you a little bit with that. That to be able to do what you just proposed would take the longest out of all these things, because you would need to gain the appropriate power to do that. You're only level 5.
We'd have to be Omega Wizards to do it.
What? We
Got it.
didn't level?
Got it. That sounds like a level 6 thing. I understand.
We
So we need to do one of these quests.
Then do we level? When we get to next session, do we level?
Can I get a quarter of a level for talking to Woad?
Yes, but you lose one because
Because I went to the dream?
Because I have
That
the
is- that is
restraint of not
agreeable.
kissing Albert, do I get a level?
Oh, has Sera physically changed at all from her sojourn?
Thankfully, no. The dreamscape did not permanently warp you in some horrible way.
Excellent. Got away this time.
It's possible we may not even find this option, but
I think if we do a
still worth
compromise,
doing.
yeah, I think if we do like a middle ground, right? Like we try to find the Sovereign. Once we get to the Sovereign, then we decide, do we go on if he comes out with, here's this lengthy quest I need, or do we then go off to try and get Ballas's magic?
We could
How do you
just
feel about that?
we could just be completely open, and we could angle the help us with Dane's Gambit, because that will fix the Primus problem.
I have a thought.
Something like
This uses a lot of what we have discussed. We find the Sovereign. We offer him refuge within our fort to be able to, hopefully with his own magic, assist Ballas. So then we can assist him later on. If he is able to assist us in our end goal,
yes.
if we are able to, in good faith, if we can do in good faith to him, as he does for us, he will at least know it's like, listen, we trust you in this position, we trust you to be able to be here. Because we saved you. We're not saying you owe us, but we would like for you to help us. If you do not wish to help us, we will find a means of sending you back home, or at least giving you a little bit, so then you could try to go and recover. But as of right
That's
now,
fair.
you have no other options.
Yeah, it's a compromise. It's getting in the middle. We'll try to save him, which Nooya really wants, and then we'll figure out what to do from there.
He's the biggest potential ally that we know so far. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. He's powerful.
Yeah,
He's got very dedicated staff.
I always like the process of getting allies, step 1, and then step 2, doing the thing. Yes.
You can't buy the loyalties people have.
I just fear that step 2 will be some fucking random shit that he wants us to do.
Are we gonna fight Fate Eaters, y'all? Dang!
So
Okay.
we don't have a Fateless.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Not yet!
Step 2, cackles. Step 3, profit.
Can we
Yeah,
have
where's
Cackles as our
Cackles?
5th?
Can we? Yeah.
Where's our murderous Mary Poppins?
Arcade, we'd like to hire you as our 5th adventurer. What do you say?
Sorry, my children. There are other places that require my blade. He just pulls out an umbrella and floats away. No!
No, Cackles!
Cackles, come
When will
back.
I see you again?
When will I? That's the thing, child. The murder was always inside you. Oh my god. All right, so what's your choice?
I believe we're starting with 3, which is Sovereign of the Aurelian.
I agree. Yep.
You are seeking the missing sovereign.
Cratzzy?
It's
Undead?
I am fine with this.
It seems logical.
You okay? Cratzzy, you sure? I
Yeah,
heard that
yeah.
sigh.
Do you have anything that you want to go and make a point on?
It's the least horrible of them all. So let's go.
Wow.
Oh, why do you put it like
so,
that?
So you wanted a horrible. So what horrible one did you want?
Yeah, I think by horrible he means
Dane's
boring.
Gambit. Dane's Gambit. Dane's
Dane's
Gambit.
Gambit,
Dane's
Dane's
Gambit. Dane's Gambit.
That's such a cool name! Why couldn't our Forpy name that?
Oh my god! Ragdar's fist is cool!
Stop! It's really not!
It's
Who
fine!
lied to you?
What were you
Who
gonna name our
complimented you once and
what were
you're
you gonna
holding
name
on
our
to it?
fortress? Big Dick Energy? Like, is that what you're gonna name it?
That's a
BDE?
way better name!
Y'all, I'm going back to BDE. I'll see y'all for beers.
Listen, like
Ragdar's
BDE.
big dick.
Yo, I'll
We
see you
going to
guys.
the bead, y'all.
I'll see you guys at the BDE next time.
I mean,
Yo,
we're
you down
only
for some
level-
BDE?
I mean, we're only like
Best-
level 5. We're more like the Ragdar's pinky, so like,
Listen,
it's kind of disingenuous.
I liked my offer of Riverland's Grasp. That sounded pretty nice.
God, man.
I like Ragnar.
Were you gonna name it Mommy Milker's Mountain? Is that the triple M, bro?
Dude, M3?
I
I've
mean,
never
that's how you
heard
get
that.
people.
Welcome to M3.
Sounds like a movie theater.
Jesus Christ.
Why is Ballas
And we
so
will
good at-
call it Ragdar's Fist. Boo! That's a shitty name.
I see somebody got an F in their creative writing corner.
Well, I'm sorry, Val's name is apparently not creative.
Yeah,
enough.
sure. Ballas Dane.
I will
He's
say, Satir did name the other mission. Dane's
Oh, what
Gambit.
was the other mission?
Dane's
Dane's
Gambit.
Gambit. That's what a cutie. Good job, Satir.
Oh,
Why
wow.
isn't
Why
Satir in
didn't
charge of the
Satir-
creative team?
Why didn't Satir name the castle? What the hell?
I'm
Here's
so
a
excited.
word for it.
How
I
did
think
we
there
start
needs
looking
to
for
be a
this
hierarchy.
Satir's name for the
Like, Dane
castle.
comes back.
Satir's name for the castle was Last Eden.
Oh, come on! Come on! That's so much
Valid.
better.
But Ballas Dane thought that was way too lame and called it Ragdar's Fist.
You know, in that
Like-
concept, I actually like Ragnar's Fist better. That's funny now.
Last Eden sounds too soft, not gonna lie, but Ragdar's Fist sounds kind of sus. Like,
Hey, Ballas,
Like, hey,
why
those
don't we-
daffodils?
Why don't we
Fuck
call it
those.
Last Eden? No, we're gonna call it Ragdar's Fist. Oh, that's so cool.
Okay,
You're
Mr.
such
Dane.
a fanboy. What a
Okay,
cutie.
okay, Mr. Jones. It's Ragdar.
Whatever you say, John Cena.
Fuck
You have
Ballas'
summoned
mission.
me.
We're going for Primus now. Fuck Ballas' mission with this badass.
Oh, so you
names.
want the possibility of convening with every other group heading towards the aperture and just deal with Primus?
Wait, no, that would be very
Everybody,
drama
so much
filled.
fun. It's a Ragdar. I named this whole world, and everybody's just like, "Yeah, your names are mid at best." Ugh.
Last Eden, that's so sweet. That's adorable.
It's such an adorable, peaceful concept for our rebellion.
Could Sera know that in character?
Or just call
Please.
it. How about
Please.
we call it Penetration Station? How about that? Everybody like that? Everybody like,
All aboard!
That's the same as Ragdar's fist.
The amount of spite for Ragdar's fist is enough to make people DMs just to make sure that they can prove they have a better name for a fort.
Just go to the penetration port, the PP.
So what happens next? So if we're going for the Sovereign of Aurelian,
well, if it's the Sovereign of Aurelian, then that means I got to get all those maps made because I don't have all those maps made. So
By Verdant, we were gonna go to you.
I know I even have as an outstanding question. Tell me about the floor. So is that how we pick up, like just trying to figure out where the fuck he went?
yep.
Cool.
He's a sovereign that's diseased. How far can he go?
No, I don't think it's up to that. I think it's...
And there's that kid with leprosy that ran off into the woods. If we don't find him, the wildlife did.
Yep. I think he's with something else. Oh boy.
Alrighty. Well, that's about all I can give you for now because I got to get a bunch of shit ready.
Cool.
Damn, Tony.
Good session, y'all. Good
That
emotional
was-
processing.
That was wild. Yeah, we did like our grieving, our emotional processing. I got the info dump on Albert for a bit while he was sauced the fuck up. Then we tried to get everybody drunk. Man, that was a hootenanny.
All right.
Hootenanny.
That
Well,
was a ride.
let's go ahead and do fan art and
Yee.
let me adjust things.
Good. So woke right now.
I'm clapping cheeks. Jace, did you put the stuff you put in art in fan art?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yes, that was very.
I mean, I'm just
Very
asking. I'm just asking if it's there so I can.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
Da, 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 do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Haig's opinion of all of this is we play a song in the world's tiniest violin. Oh, dude, Waymaker, did you guys?
Yeah.
I love it so much.
I love it.
I love it! Dude,
I could not
like
get
that
over the
it
moto.
It looks like Albert's having a staring contest with my mask.
It's like full eye contact. That's cute.
Like Sabiro's so happy to look at the back of Albert's head. It's
Gets
like,
out of pit, no magic.
Oh no. I didn't see that twist coming. That was a good twist.
Time to ride. This is a code red. I repeat, this is a code red.
Right up.
Me to Albert Sabeiro RP. Now.
Hey, we are not. No, we're letting
No.
that ride. We're
Yeah, we
letting it
would
ride.
give you that.
Oh, dude, Nara did farewell
Yeah.
art for Jace.
Oh, it's so
I'm waiting.
cute. Oh my
waiting.
god.
Oh,
My
look at the
heart.
tears. That's so cute.
I love that so much.
Thank you for playing. Oh.
So a detail that I'm noticing, her other eye isn't blind. Because that was something that I remember you telling me, Jace. Like, because your soul didn't meld well with your vessel, one eye is partially blind. It's like that. That is so cool. And we were on a level 9 boost train,
This
by
was
the way.
from the torture session, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going through them all.
Denial
Yeah.
post.
First date night.
Yes, this was so
that was
good.
so
Oh
good.
my god.
We have no money.
We have no money, bro.
Oh my god, we're rich now too. We have no idea how to spend our money.
I have so much gold.
Besties and skirts. This is cute.
Oh.
One of my favorite drawings, bro.
That's so cute. I love all the motion of the skirts. That's adorable. Oh my god, this is so fierce.
Is that the blind eye?
Yeah,
She's coming for you, Cratzzy. Oh, this is crazy.
This is also torture.
Wowzers.
You are so talented, Jace.
Oh, I remember this one with the eyes. I remember the eyes because I was like, oh.
So, how's it hanging?
Typically accurate, Roxanna.
Dude, I was like, just for the longest time, I wouldn't shut up about wanting to be an angel, bro. So I drew myself as an angel. So how's it hanging, bro?
I like this one. She drew Evelyn's past life and current life. It's so good.
Just walk it off.
So get off.
One more wholesome.
That's Roxanna.
God, Pokemon where all of us were kids.
Ragdar's J-Care.
Dude.
Even as a child, I have mesothelioma.
For the baby Evelyn. That was
Why
so
am I
cute.
the baby?
What a cutie!
I don't know. I really.
Oh my god, what? Oh no.
Ballas' dad.
Ballas dead. Ballas dead.
He looks so cool. Look how long his body is.
Albert is a snake.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Tired,
you
I
bet-
want to play now.
You better not fucking asleep.
Albert being asleep is
You
so
better
spot
not
on.
be in a sleep, bro.
Ragdar's
A lot of this
daycare.
stuff I like drew like back in like January.
She has a fucking
February.
blicky, like she
Oh,
has
this
a
is
damn
so
gun.
cool.
Where was that in the fucking siege, bro?
This is after we go shopping.
Where's your gun?
Where's your gun, bro?
Look, I didn't learn power side gun. It didn't.
Where's your gun, bro? Where's your gun, bro?
Oh, there's my injuries. Oh, that's old Albert too.
Albert, wow.
Oh, look at this. Look how
Mhm.
cool you guys look.
Dude, that was when like we both like just rezzed and handed the queen's like ass on a platter, bro. This was gonna be our
Desperate
route.
Alliance.
That was the name of the side campaign we picked.
Oh,
could
when
not-
we're going to the
I'll draw the
Verdant.
boys in the back.
God, that feels like a year ago.
I like made the page all torn up because torn pages, dab, dab, dab.
Any mourners in the chat?
That was so funny. You were upside down.
Bro, anybody weeping, bro?
I love how the tears are obeying gravity.
Bereaved bitches, we got wine.
The wine just staying in the glass.
Oh, I remember this. This was from the very beginning, right?
Evolution of it all.
Yeah, the evolution of my art, of my the official art.
Oh, this was so, you look so, I mean, murderous with the daggers, but you look so innocent. Oh, this one's so good.
I absolutely love it.
Until
Everyone to the party when the our expectations for you were low. But
Every
holy
art.
fuck. Oh, I forgot about this one. This was great. This shot was sick.
I love
Yeah,
this
it was
one,
so
yeah.
cool.
yeah,
Rox is
yeah.
I
awesome.
love that one so much.
I keep forgetting. I need to save that one as my wallpaper.
This one is
Look at the silent in the background.
yeah, this one was
Mhm.
awesome.
Yeah, those fuckers were Spider-Man.
Crawling
I
on the
didn't like that.
ceiling.
oh shit. Holy shit.
It makes it look like Sabeiro. That's funny. I know she's looking at her dagger, but that looks like
Mhm.
she's reflecting Sabeiro's eyes and her hair is his beard and mouth.
Oh!
Shut up!
Anybody else see that?
Now I
I
do.
see it now.
That's all I
God.
can see, dude.
It's like how I ruined
You're
that moment
such an
song by
idiot.
saying it had Beyonce in it.
Yeah, oh my god, I almost like unmuted to say it's the Beyonce song.
It was the Beyonce
I can't
song.
unhear it.
I ruined that for everybody. It's the Beyonce song.
Oh my god.
Oh, I
Yeah,
remember this one.
God in anime, bro. Oh, Chibi.
Bro, you ever been tortured?
We've been
Dude, like,
tortured.
that fan art was so damn good. Because wasn't
It
this
was
jukebox that
holy
did that?
I think so.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw that. I went, oh my god, that's so fucked up. I love it.
Oh, I don't
That-
think I've
I-
ever seen this.
Wait, what
That was
the
when we were
fuck?
doing the the
Dane
vein,
Manor.
the Dane Manor. Honestly, one of my favorite like moments in the like entire campaign, just sneaking around and seeing. Oh,
This one's so
Oh.
good.
Death!
Queen
Death!
yes.
Your,
Love
your
that
giant
part.
slave.
That was my favorite. Was the horde fight? That was great.
We slayed.
Oh,
There was
it was
no
so
issues.
So much
good.
ass.
Where did it go wrong, guys?
Honestly,
It didn't. We did
Like, one of
so
the-
great in that.
Yeah, but after-
Whoa, this one's so
Whoa, what the
good.
I will unlock the universe that lies within your bosom.
I love this.
Oh, wow.
New emote, new emote. I see it.
Why'd you gotta point that out, Arcadum?
Sorry, I'm just telling you. I just, bro.
That is so good. I'm gonna
Alrighty.
piss my pants.
Now let's see. Do we have any? So my God, we have a lot
So,
of subs.
I don't know whether or not you guys noticed this, but like, so for boosted
Level
progress,
9.
it's like it recommends the channel.
Yo, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Thanks to Arcadum's community, the stream is now being recommended to 5,500 new
viewers.
new viewers.
Cool. I've never seen that before.
That's
It's a
what
new
they
thing
do.
that Twitch is doing.
They
They
changed-
uncapped
they
the
changed-
hype trains.
They changed type trains to boost trains now.
Whoa.
All right.
So now it like
Very
it makes
nice.
you more visible instead, which is nice.
So
That's cool.
Sick.
let me go through all these thankable subs here. Fallen
Cape
Mo,
Fish. I have chat open now.
Campaign?
Fallen Mo, thanks for the 25 months. Hades, thanks for the resubscribe. The 8 months. Frosty Nomad, thanks for the 50 subs. What the fuck, bro? Zigzag Zorzi, thanks for the 2 years. Oh my. Nina's back. Hello, Nina. Thanks for the 20 gifted subs. Storm Edge, thanks for the
Welcome
5
back,
gifted
Nina.
subs. Nina, thanks for the 100 gifted Jesus Christ subs. Tribal Stripes, thanks for the gifted sub. Magus, thanks for the gifted sub. Frosty the Nomad, thanks for another 50 gifted subs. Nina, thanks for another 20 gifted subs. Kate Fish, thanks for the 50 gifted subs. Undead, thanks for the 20 gifted subs. Cratzzy, thanks for the 18 months. And Nina, thanks for the 20 gifted subs. And that one, God, thanks for the 16 months. Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ.
All right, let's take
a.
let's rev up those sub counts. Where are we? We're at 2,810 subs, which means we are, or excuse me, 830. We're at 2,830 subs. That means we are, I kid you not, 1,170 subs away from the Svelte game. And we only have 1 day of September left. There's no way we'll get there.
Oh, that's
But date stream.
that's nothing.
There's
Date
doubt.
stream.
Day
There's
stream
doubt.
tomorrow.
3K date.
That's
stream.
true. At 3,000, we do get the date stream.
For those
We're
of
going
you that
bowling,
have a
bro?
payday tomorrow, that might be your chance.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's a Friday payday.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Payday.
Non-existent eyebrow wiggles.
I'm feeling flush with cash.
Perhaps an anime villain.
Oh, do you have a lot of money to make bad choices with, my lord?
Ay, Dios mío.
You too can possibly join into one of Arcadum's games. All you gotta do is gift enough subs to unlock the Svelte game. And if you have a sub, you can do the character signups right now. Step on down, folks.
Yeah, actually, real talk. If you have a sub or if you gift a sub, you can join the Discord and go to the character signups and sign up for a character because we've got 3 slots that'll be randomly rolled. So, there's that. But
That's
sweet
true.
fucking
Need a fifth.
lord. thank you for all the gifted subs. I can't believe that we have this much, and that there's I think there's a solid chance we hit 3,000 tomorrow. I don't want to say there's a chance for us to hit 4,000 because every time I say that there's no way, it happens. So there's no way it's gonna happen.
It's not so much that it's
Prove this man wrong.
Dude, but seriously though,
Prove him wrong on stream.
Thanks for stop, Caped. Stop.
It's not so much that it's there's no way. It's just that it's not even that far away. Like, come on.
I mean,
Stop!
It's just a little further. The finish line, you can see the finish line. Everybody. There's just so much.
No! Just stop.
So we're staying here a little bit, right?
It's a pittance.
I don't get to leave.
He doesn't get to leave. We can hold him hostage again. We can do it as a
Just
community.
like old
Good old times, yeah.
Oh, hold on. The count.
Get out the chair.
The count is catching up.
I hope y'all had your snacks. Get the
Snackies?
sit in, just tuck in. This is gonna be some shit.
Hey, but for real though,
Stop!
Okay.
Stop, bro!
in all seriousness,
Huggies.
this is like Jace's last session and all.
Can you not
Be
die on my last
something.
session? God damn, you're so loud.
Alright, so we're at 2,998.
98. Also,
Wow,
it's only 60
98.
degrees there. It's finally cooled off.
Yeah, no, it's finally not fucking death outside.
I like that I'll finally be able to stop commenting on the 98 degrees you were every single day for 6 months.
Every single time.
You would love to do the thing. I see that it's
There, I
currently
ruined it.
97 degrees over there. At 8 o'clock at night.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I ruined it. I hope you're happy.
Oh, did we hit it? Are we at 3,000?
We are at 3,003
Dang
subs.
Dang straight, we're going bowling!
I will now take chat bowling.
We're going bowling? For real?
We're going bowling.
Oh my god. I'm getting
I would
dressed.
not shut up about bowling. I love. We all got to share bowling scores now.
And that
Dress
means,
code.
that means people get to watch my ass when I bowl.
Fantastic. Bend over further, please.
How
Oh
good
my
are you
God.
at bowling, though?
I'm not very good, but I'm very
So you're mid at
enthusiastic.
best?
I
had
think
a-
it was
okay.
fantastic.
Dude, the
I have
best
a
thing to do
custom
is
bowling
put the bumpers up and
Yeah.
then full send the ball like at the barriers and see it
Full
ricochet like a
send?
pinball machine.
I just sent a picture,
Oh,
right?
Okay, so we're currently at 3,008 subs, which means we're at 992 to go till the Svelte game.
That backwards is buoy. Let's go.
With,
You might need a parking permit for the stream with all that cake. Nara, I see you. I see you.
It's a
My God,
baker
dude.
stream.
Thing in your face, you get sprung to the bowling alley.
Man, I can't wait. That's gonna be so fun.
Yep, I guess I'll have to find out how I'm gonna do that. Maybe we'll
Hopefully I won't be on a
Is the
trip.
bowling team name going to be Ragdar's Fist too, or are you gonna name it something else?
Ragdar's fingies.
Ragdar's
Don't
Alley.
need the whole fist.
Ragdar's
Ragdar's alley. Hey yo.
Hey, Ragdar's Alley sounds like an actual place.
Yeah, way better than Ragdar's fist, bro.
God damn it, dude.
Ragdar's cheese pretzels.
Kind of mid at best, bro.
More fan
Ragdar's hemorrhoid
Ragdar's
donut.
ring of fire. Oh my god, Storm.
Burn, burn, burn. Burn in a ring of ow.
Oh, hey, Kate,
Ah,
thank
Kate!
you.
Stop! Stop!
Huggy!
We'd like to hold you hostage.
Just stop! I can never leave!
Ragdar's enema.
What a bad note.
Enema?
What the fuck?
Enema?
We're in the Riverlands. Why isn't it an enema?
So we did
Oh
find
my
a
God.
worse name.
What is
Kate,
an
thanks for the
enema?
50 gifted subs. Nina, thanks
Oh
for
my
20
god.
gifted subs. What are we fucking
Do
even
not
at?
ask these questions.
We're in here slapping cheeks.
What is an emblem?
Rosy cheeks.
And
Oh, no. I think
What is an emblem?
I think I have to get the Super Saiyan 3 remix ready.
We are in here defiling cheeks.
I will text you what it is, Cratzzy, because I don't
You
think
guys
it's
sound
stream
insane.
appropriate.
Sera's over there grieving her dead wife and just like, yep, defiling cheeks.
Yeah.
No, there's no way we reach it, but I've got to get it ready. There's no way, dude.
Oh my god, Discord, would you let me? Okay.
We are
Jace,
at,
I'm gonna miss you.
Just leaking.
Final
butt
Jace
cheeks.
session.
where are we at?
Pat, 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 pat,
we're
pat,
at
hug, hug,
three-
hug, hug, hug.
We're at 3,078.
3,078. Ooh. 930 more.
Yeah, guys, it's a lot of damage, guys.
That is stream.
There's no way, dude. There's no way they'll do
Hey,
it.
listen, Phil Swift gives a fuck.
Bring the arrow carts!
That's stream friendly, Jace.
Liquidize your
Please.
assets. Get svelte. Profit.
Liquidize your asset. Get svelte profit.
We're investing in a new type of currency. Svelte coins.
What is our regularly scheduled
What's svelte
count,
coin?
Dude.
Newest crypto Confluxian currency.
Oh,
Invest
no.
in svelte coin, bro.
You ever invested svelte coin? It's not a meme coin, I swear.
Let's do it. I'm in. I'm in. I guess I'll be right back.
Invest in svelte
We
coin.
svelten.
Yeah, we svelting right now, bro?
More fan art?
There is.
Yeah.
There is. Hold on.
Man, you're so out of breath, these subs knock the wind out of you.
I don't see it.
There is from Casey posted again the comic.
Fucking dying.
Loved it. We're going to
And
love
egg.
this. Not yet. Calm down, Goku. We're not there yet. I'll keep you over here, though.
Premature Goku.
I just got it there, just in case.
It is poet.
This is what it means to be a
Ooh.
Super Saiyan. This is what I like to call Super Saiyan 2. God, I love this comic book art.
Watch.
I do want this as a poster.
I do want this as a comic book.
This makes me
So-
think the Eye of Contempt has glasses on.
I got.
What?
It's bad
Oh,
enough.
is
I got tortured. But
Is this a new talkie?
Yeah.
It
It
was
was,
a
yeah.
new talkie, yeah.
This is so cute.
Oh my.
God, I love that talkie.
You're going to love it.
Oh, I
Nuts.
remember this one.
I see where repost to Arcadum are bullying me.
Does this mean we're gonna get new Nara art for season 3? What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I can't leave for like at least
You want some chicken nuggets?
10
5.5
minutes.
hours.
I
Dude,
can't go
you had the
anywhere.
Goku thing up.
Yeah,
Like every time you like lore dumped or NPC or whatever, I just insert the Team Fortress. What is it called? Team 4-star thing where the Vegeta's in the background. Oh my god, he's so cool!
Oh my god, he's so goddamn.
Hey,
Goddamn
more subs,
cool!
Chaz! Look at you! Go Master Dog!
Oh my god, Chad.
We need to play as Dust Falls again. That was so fun.
Thanks for the 5 gifts and subs.
Suck my dick and call me Willie. That is fucking great.
I'm currently a Beacon Pines enjoyer.
Ooh.
Yes, are you gonna go into the Beacon Pines speedrunning
Ooh.
circuit?
What do we play? Could we play more tonight?
We can if you want.
Yes. I need a small break after this, but yeah, I'm
soon
totally down.
As soon as I'm free from my sub prison,
Your
This
shackles
really
of money.
Beacons my pines. That pines my beacons.
I'm just gonna. I think. What was the highest I had this year? I think it was 3,400. The highest sub count we've had this year.
We're coming.
We're 3,105.
Oh man, look at that! 895 to go. Look, we believe in you, chat, and you can
Gas,
totally
gas,
do it tomorrow
gas.
too. Who's up next?
You gotta step on the
who's
gas.
up?
Do you
There's more
like
fan art.
my cause? There is.
Yeah. From Shona.
Oh.
What?
Sera.
Sera, bro.
Sad cat, bro.
No. Sobs in Taladoni.
Eyebrow
Sobs
it.
in dead wife.
I have no wife. I have no familiar. I have no eyebrows. I have no Ballas.
I have nobody.
Smelter, get the fuck out. Smelter, get the fuck out. Smelter, get the fuck out. You can't leave, Peepo gun. Keck. Or you keck gun and dude.
I'm caped. I feel like I'm being gaslit.
What am I doing here? Why not play it on stream? Because I'm already in the middle of it. If I was going to do it... See, I didn't know I was going to like it, so I didn't start playing it on stream. And then once I'd already gotten through it, I didn't want to play it on stream because I'd already been through it.
I will mention, it was a game recommended by our very own resident, apparently according to Cratzzy, sorcerer, Lolly.
Yeah,
give me those streamer tears. Dude, stop, Nina. You're going to make me fucking cry, dude.
I'm just saying,
Yes.
it's like, Lolly has great video game suggestions, so if you join the Discord and consult Lolly on possible games to play, she's able to go and tailor that need.
I can consult the 400 games in my Steam library. Sad face.
You have only played 30?
Sounds accurate.
Cries more in Taladoni Wizard.
You're bullying
Taladoni
me?
Wizards
Yes.
don't play all the games in their Steam library.
Oh, I remember. Wow, this was a long time ago. That was so funny.
Egg wants you to show
Don't do it, I'll cry. Yes.
Arcadum token.
Egg wants me to what?
It's a fan art of you on the floor. Yes.
No, I'm not doing that.
If you want to see what they're talking
looking
about,
for
join the
booty.
Discord.
Yes. Weep.
Such a fun time playing, you guys.
Oh, man.
I think out of like all the
Same.
art
They did what to Evelyn?
They did what to Evelyn, bro?
Oh,
No,
I
think
I
it's
love
like-
this. Why don't we do like our favorite sessions for like moments of Jace, and then we can close on that. Well, of Roxanna.
React stream, dude.
Bottle your tears.
You go first, Cratzzy. What was your favorite Roxanna moment? Well said.
Better not be fucking asleep, bro.
My favorite.
There, I have bad memory. Hold up. Can I go last?
No, Jace goes last. Jace goes last. Okay, you go first, Undead.
I actually have a few. I do enjoy the fact that like I stood out in that gold rain, the gold hail to protect her. That was actually one of my favorite moments. I also enjoyed like the little moments of RP that we had where it was like the wholesome things, like getting Sabeiro food. And the one that I love the most, the one that will always hold true in game, was when we first found fucking Ballas' book. And after Roxanna was pulled out, we both went into another room. It was like, let's grab a box, and we just moved the box in front of
board that
door. Like, we
fucker up.
never go in here ever again. That was a great moment.
Editor's
I
note.
loved that.
They did.
That shit was hilarious. Yeah, the three traps there. I think one of my favorite moments was actually in the beginning, like all the way, like what, session 2 maybe, when you had Roxanna go on the scouting mission. I had such a fun time sitting here listening to the I stopped the light. Like that was so fun listening to that. I had such a good time watching that one. I think the other one, I always like the combat. I'm such a sucker for the combat. So all the combat they were able to do together, I thought that was really fun too.
Zoomies with the candles was great.
Mm-hmm.
I like the RP moment we had where it basically turned into an argument, which I thought was really good. Turns out it was memed on, but I enjoyed it nonetheless.
Just
All right, Cratzzy, it's your time.
Okay, I really enjoyed her fighting, like you said, and when we kicked ass in the queen fight,
Mm-hmm.
and that time we were at the boat. I mean the turtle,
Oh,
Yeah.
That was fun.
And ate human flesh.
Yes,
Stop!
with lots of hot sauce.
Also, yeah.
You mean Korean barbecue? This is fine to me.
I was told it was pork.
Just cover it in hot sauce; it'll be fine.
I will mention that, like, I did enjoy saying goodbye. It was nice being able to do that, and for all of us to actually like grieve in our own ways. For us to go and like actually leave our feelings on our sleeves for once, it was really nice, and there's a longing and a means to do right by Roxanna that's currently in Sabeiro right now. So like I actually did enjoy saying goodbye. It was heartfelt and worthwhile.
It was cool having Woad like overshadow it too. That added a lot of power to it.
Yeah, her character impacted a lot of how Evelyn is now, and she probably would have been more of an asshole if it weren't for her.
Arcadum, you want to give some of your final moments before we go to Jace?
I'll go last.
Okay. Go ahead, Jace. Over some of your favorite moments.
I think like all-time favorite is the freaking fireball incident. It was the most like collaborative we had of just like, oh, I'm gonna like Sera throwing the oil in front of Roxanna. And Roxanna's like, oh, I'll set it on fire. Then they'll have to go the long way around. And then just Albert and Sabeiro forming a singular brain cell going, we should throw it.
My favorite part about that was how I was not involved whatsoever.
I totally forgot actually that Sabeiro was like, no man, Albert threw that.
I forgot.
Gaslighting so hard on that.
We combined our two fighter bro
I
cells.
threw you under the fucking carriage.
Completely.
Oh, that was all Albert. I didn't tell him to do any of that.
Evelyn is equally at fault because I can imagine her standing right next to them, sipping her coffee mug and going, this is going to end well.
Here we go again.
She would have just let it happen, yeah.
That was so good. I loved doing that. It's like, hey, by the way, time for us to science in the library.
What we learned so much, just like Arcadum, like it was just dead silent. And, well, not dead silent. We're all like bursting at the seams, laughing at the amount of chaos we made. And then Arcadum interrupting us and going, well, first things first. Flour is 10 times more explosive than gunpowder.
And it's like, oh, look at that. That's great to know.
I love that you were like, we got the fire marshal, guys. He's coming.
You're the fire marshal.
He's coming.
Found him.
Are we the bad guys?
Would he actually turn out to be the fire marshal?
He was literally the fire marshal. He marshaled the fire away after
I'm
we
so
brought
glad I
him
didn't
down.
have Moto then. Moto would have immediately broken up with Sera.
Oh no. I think individual wise, like my favorite moments and stuff. I love with Roxanna and Sera afterwards when like the party broke up going back to the Soul Font. Roxanna and Sera stayed behind, and it was we both like looked at each other and went, men. After the result of just explosions, death, and everything, we went, time to read. Dab, dab, dab.
Time to do some research now that all that's done.
Freaking I loved all of Albert's gamer juice moments. When the unspeaker queen just took the essence out of him and he went, you can do that? What? That's cheating!
Illegal move.
Roxanna will always very much appreciate Albert going after her at the Dane Manor, and oh my god, it lives rent free in my head. Of all right, seems I found your male friend. He's in the. It's not magic, right? How the fuck did he end up there? All the way in the waist. The horrible rolls
I
in
would
the
walk 500 miles.
If I could just see you tonight.
Trying to like make friends with Evelyn. How she was just like, I'm just a random bitch. Don't die on my watch and everything. And Roxanna's just like, hey, we should get along. Don't be grumpy and mad and stuff.
Just a quick aside here. I'm starting to cry a little bit. Because everybody's talking about their memories, and also I'm getting supported a lot on stream, and it's driving me fucking crazy.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, community.
So I'll go over my favorite point.
Yours.
Go.
My favorite point was there was a moment in the Speaker Queen fight where every single one of you were in maximum player mode. You were completely together on the same line. And although there was obviously some dangerous mix-ups, I think it takes there is certainly there is a moment when players realize how hard things are going to get. And that moment is normally when I get to see what a player is made of. Now, some players buckle under the pressure. They just do. They buckle under the pressure. But some players harden into veterans. And the reason I keep doing that, keep putting people in those positions afterwards, is that I want everyone to be like that. And there was a moment in the Speaker Queen fight where you guys regathered your morale after you started to buckle, and you really brought it back around. And I personally really enjoyed the fact that Roxanna took the gamble to reach in and to pull the Queen's power out from her and to try and take on power words. And it reminded me, because you guys were the first game that I came back with. And that meant a lot to me. Because when I started, this game, I didn't know if I still had it in me anymore. I was afraid I wasn't going to do a good job. I was afraid that you guys would get harassed. I had a lot of doubt in myself. But that was the moment, all of you in that fight, where I finally felt like myself again. And it's in those little moments. See, for me, what I enjoy from the game are these subtle little moments when you guys forget your players. You become the characters. It doesn't happen that often, or I'd like it to happen more, but it is a rare thing. But it happens, and when it does, and I know I've got every single person involved, and they're all hitting that synergy at the same time together. That was my favorite moment, because I felt like I came back. I felt like I was myself, doing the thing that I love and pushing back against all these people that would say these awful things about me. Saying goodbye to Roxanna is very hard for me, because this group was my first breath of life again. And I'll always remember it.
Likewise.
Group hug!
Group hug!
Pat. Hug.
Hugs. Oh.
Kiss.
What?
Kiss? Question mark? Oh my god, you guys didn't kiss in the tavern. I was screaming.
Hey, listen, slow burn romance. We're being realistic about it, okay?
Kiss, fall in love. Let's go.
And also, we're at 3,240.
Ooh!
Because the whole time you guys are reminiscing, it's just been
750.
It's that's a lot of damage in the chat.
That's crazy, y'all.
It's insanity is what it is. It makes no fucking sense. Dude, I'm over here trying not to fucking ugly cry on stream again. And it's just
yes.
I just don't get it, dude. I don't get it, man. I really don't. Because, man, it's just... Anybody who's in here hate watching, just look at that shit. Like what the fuck? Look at that shit, dude. Who is that guy? I don't know that guy. That's Sol Valeris, I think. That he changed his name. Thanks for the 50 gifted subs, dude. Now we're at 710.
Woo.
2 days of September left, dude.
Yee.
Any hate watchers in the chat that want a free sub, bro?
Hey, yo, make yourself known.
Yo, anybody hate me in the chat, want to talk some shit? Maybe you get a sub, bro? Then you can use those emotes. You're welcome.
You want to join as our 5th player?
Bro, you want to fucking play the game, dog? Want to see what all the fuss is about?
Play the game, make your own decisions.
God, remember, hey, Miss Necro! Huggies!
I really am considering making a new t-shirt and selling it and just calling it I am the 17.8%. Just
oh
sell
my
that shit,
god.
dude.
I'd wear that every
That'd
day.
be so fucking funny, dude.
You make a Moto plushie, I'm gonna buy thousands of them.
I will make a Moto plushie.
The entire stuff.
You ever just market? just make yourself marketable?
I have a room in my house that is empty. I will fill it all with Moto.
Here, have some
Just-
Moto plushies.
Just open the door.
Okay.
I did
Body pillow. Pillow.
I did I did seriously think about doing t-shirts for the games again.
Oh wow. Cool.
If there's anybody in the chat that wants to reach out to me, there is something that I want. I want a body pillow that's a flower bag and it's Sabeiro on it. Like that is what I want.
Stop, Nina, please, dear
I
God.
would love to own a fucking
You could do your actual
Oh
mug.
God.
Your mug is pretty iconic.
Yeah, we could just sell mugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Evelyn's mugs.
I love that so much.
I will not, however, do what the ladies keep screaming for me to do. I don't think I'm ready to do that yet.
Dude, how adorable would an Own and Woad body
Oh,
pillow
God.
be?
I'm looking,
Like,
I'm
what-
looking at you,
Somebody
Storm.
say body pillow.
Did somebody say body pillow? I am good at body pillows, bro.
Hey, Waymaker. Eyebrow wiggle.
It's not a pillow, but a literal flower bag. That'd be pretty funny. I'm not making Jeb panties. Stop.
Dude, listen.
Yes!
What about Jeb banana?
I'm not doing a Jeb bra, Storm.
Banana hammocks? I'm in.
Oh my god, dude.
Get your nuts in a bunch for the Jeb
Yes!
banana hammock.
Dude, I would love the biggest,
Did
most
you
comfortable
imagine?
pullover.
Could you imagine a fucking banana hammock with the bustin' face on it, dude?
Jebra. I would love just a big pullover that's so fluffy and warm and stuff. It's like a big hug, and it just says, I'm on my
Stormix
mood
just
bud.
wants a bra with the jebbing holding them up for her, dude. Bro, you're almost in, bro! Jesus Christ, have mercy.
If you do banana hammocks, I'm gonna lose my shit.
No!
I'm gonna leave.
That would be so fucking funny.
I'm waiting for Sabeiro's thong.
No!
You could do a C-shaped thong. Mm-hmm, very classy.
Yeah, no, true.
Brought to you by Milton Bradley, a family company.
Family company.
We'll start with the more grounded
We're at 3,320. Nina has climbed to the top once again with 260 gifted subs. With Frosty the Gnome at 250 and Valeris at 200. Sweet.
We're down to
God.
the 600 number.
She seems pretty uncontested, guys.
Yeah, 680.
It's happening.
680 more required for us to get to Svelte.
Damn, we've never been
Listen.
closer for Svelte.
Show
Get
me your
Svelte.
orb t-shirt.
Orb t-shirt.
Show me your orb, yeah.
No, show me your orb right now.
Wait, hold on.
We're comparing
Underwear,
orbs?
but both cheeks are both Sinclair and Wimble showing each other their orbs, like letting the orbs touch.
LOL.
Combining together to reach 4K subs.
The power of the card, the heart of the card.
You forgot Frosty. Frosty's on there. What a cool guy.
Yeah, Frosty did.
Frosty's working hard, bro. Frosty the Fox!
Go, Master Dog, my boy, breaking
hit
the
it?
threshold, getting us to the finish line.
Are we there?
Let's
Tell
go.
me we're there.
Do
Tell
we
me
get
the
it now?
count.
Tony.
Well,
Final count.
we're at 4,005.
Oh, God damn.
Look at that. Look at
I didn't
that.
think we'd make up the fuck.
Is anybody else worried?
What a fucking moment.
Let's
Yes.
Game chat.
stop, you guys. Fine, you got what you wanted, alright? Fuck, dude.
So, for those of you that managed to go and get one of those thousands of subs, because that was well over 1,000, new game just got unlocked. Feel free to go join the Discord and utilize that sub to the best of your ability. That game will be further announced, and more details will happen as time goes on. Thank you all so much for actually participating in this beautiful experience of making a grown man cry on stream. Isn't that a hoot?
Okay,
Cratzzy,
so,
if you ask for kisses again, it might work.
So, alright, so, yeah, jump in the Discord. If you have one of those subs, join the Discord. Put a character sign up, because now I've got those 3 random roll slots, and now I have a brand new 5-person game.
Ooh.
Featuring Svelte
Yes!
and the Journey into Madness.
Yes!
Yes! Sock puppet stream.
Oh my god. Oh yeah,
I'm
sock,
so excited.
sock puppet stream. Was
Fine,
there?
I'll do a sock puppet stream. I have so many things to do.
Do it on Tuesday.
I am stoked for the Savelle group. That's gonna be so cool.
I'm also stoked. I'll be happy to be working with you.
Oh my
Same.
god. Alright. Well, that's all I got.
I feel
Bye-bye.
like Savelle is our sugar daddy. He's a sugar daddy to Ragdar.
You guys know we're doing a living world? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I got nothing
Oh
else,
my
man.
god.
I'm tapped out. I'm dead.
The well is now dry. The tears no longer flow. You're just now in a drought.
Thank you, chat.
Yeah, thanks, chat. Thanks for all of your...
You always
Uh,
get the best subs on our campaign, so that's really nice.
Appreciate
I mean,
it.
like, we love you. We love all of you. You're all ballers. Fuck.
And, you can't leave now. We have you hostage. Alright, fine. Let's sit here. I just don't have anything for you. How about
Oh, what a
this?
point! Where one story ends, a new one begins. What a great comment. Go ahead, Arcade.
That's true. That is true. Also, round of applause for Jace. Thanks for playing, guys.
Yay! Woo!
Thank you, Jace.
All right,
Thank you,
time for me to
Jason.
pull out the
Thank you, guys.
harmonica.
Oh god. Oh no.
Yeah, no man.
I'm stoked. Are you gonna be there tomorrow night, Jace? I'm thinking we could watch some shows.
Yes.
I stocked up. I have 3 bottles of wine,
Yeah, she gave me a whole
16
Excited
Oh,
bottles of
tomorrow,
beer.
God.
I was gonna do a hard liquor, but it was they closed.
They closed.
So instead,
Jesus Christ. That really fucking happened?
Yeah, it happened. You're supposed to believe it. Be Naruto Uzumaki, believe it. Do that. He doesn't
that
say
was
it anymore.
fantastic. I'm so glad we were all here for it. Big class.
It's like full circle. The most campaigns have unlocked during ours.
So happy to starve myself.
You mean because we've
Chat
been there
host.
from the beginning?
Yeah. I
We
didn't
won,
wanna say
everybody.
anything,
No one else
but
competed, but we won.
We're winners. We're winners. But
Trophies for
everybody's a
everybody.
winner. We're the only group with a harmonica, so I mean, man,
Dude.
God, I was... God,
What a great cap to September.
I got nothing to fucking say, dude. I'm speechless. I'm sitting here.
you rendered the man speechless, chat. Look what you did. Look what we did as a community.
Full circle, someone else in that TX group getting blamed. Oh, also, what's up, Raven Honey? Somebody else
Hey, what's
in
up?
that Texas group getting blamed. What do you mean? And I haven't seen Raven Honey in a minute.
Why aren't they subbed?
No, somebody will take care of that, I'm sure.
It angers me.
I can't believe you're walking around undressed.
Drew, after 1,000 subs just went out.
I just can't believe it.
No more liquid
Trigger.
I fucking can't believe it broke 4K. It's so crazy to me.
Big claps.
Gift me, daddy.
There you go.
Nara's on the case.
4006!
Yay! We've achieved our goal.
Hey, that was the number. That was the number 4006. That's what we had to hit.
Now we get our spell campaign.
Gift me, Father. Give unto me.
Give me, Father, for I have dealt with the
Can
boss.
you do a recap of what was unlocked for the new people? Sure. So, alright. So at 4K, we unlocked a date stream to a bowling alley. We unlocked a sock puppet stream, which I don't know when I'm gonna fucking do that. And the next one is the most important one, is we unlocked a new D&D game called Method in the Madness, which will feature Svelte, a very popular character from previous story arcs. And that's going to have 5 brand new, randomly rolled player slots, which will be determined from the subs. So if you're subbed, join the Discord and sign up with a character so that you can play. And I believe you told me a long time ago, Raven Honey, that you always wanted to play D&D, so I expect to see you in there. And if you want to sign up to play and stream games, join the Discord, which you can do with our Discord link at !Discord right there, which is the first Discord. So join the Discord, be a part of the community, sign up on character signups, and that should be pretty cool. So we have a bunch of roles coming up. We have the replacement role for this game. 2 brand new slots need to be filled for a new game that started, and then a brand new 5-person game featuring Svelte. Whoo lad! That's a lot of damage.
I am both incredibly jealous and very happy about the Svelte game. Because I think I would go meta all the time if I was around Svelte. So I'm glad that I'm not in that position, but man, he's so cool!
You'd be unable to be focused.
Yes, because I would just be losing my shit. Every time he talks, I just lose it. Just be like, fuck.
Man.
We did it. We're here. We're at the peak. Somebody's firing a lightning bolt off in the distance. It's beautiful.
I wonder what it says about me that I have a crush on a very old man in a D&D game.
It says you have your priorities straight. You're waiting for that life insurance. Too bad he's a wizard. You'll die first.
Dude, at one point, I was just really pining for that cinnamon roll head of a Satyro, right? So I can't even judge you,
Oh
bro.
man, his dad is way on the back burner now. Poor Satyr.
We gotta get Elroy somewhere.
Man, who am I?
You're Jeremy, also known as Arcadum. You run
Arcadum.
D&D throughout the week. You do
I'm sorry. Did you just call me Arcadummy?
You're
I've
Arcasius
never
Claydom.
heard that. Arcasius Claydom.
Man,
He's
Arcadum.
swinging in this ring.
That's not the first time I've called you that.
Arcadummy thick.
3 C's.
I'm still laughing at Manara's comment about the cake. You need a parking permit for all that cake.
Man, you need a CDL license to park that sucker. What you hauling back there, big man?
I'm just looking at the art that Nara did. I'm gonna fucking cry, bro. Thank you for playing.
Oh yeah, that was so cute with the
That was so
tears.
beautiful. I love that.
Nice dumpy. Way to bring us back, Nara.
An excellent dumpy, my lord.
Yes, you have smuggled 2 spheres in your back pocket. I thought you were shoplifting medicine balls, my lord.
Refractor souls?
bro.
Yeah, I've been wondering if that's going to come back. Waiting patiently.
You know, my random NPC that's in the Riverboat's Rest is gonna get Thanos snapped out of nowhere. Just like, oh, okay.
She's got living world junk. Man, what a fucking crazy night this was.
Bye, Nina.
Bye, Nina. Oh, good, Nina's gone. That means I can shut the stream down.
We can begin our escape.
quick.
Yeah, you're doing your daring escape.
Anyway, thank you guys.
You know,
so
Nina
much
always
for watching.
comes with.
Thank you guys
Throw the
so much
smoke
for
bomb.
watching. Thanks for all the support, all the hugs, kisses, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time.
Bye,
Same channel,
everybody.
same good times.
Bye.
Bye. Ow.
Thanks, Jace, for playing.
It's been a lovely